Hello, everybody, and welcome to Safari Week Day 5. I'm so excited to be back for Safari Week. Guys, we have a little bit of ground to cover today. We've got a lot of encounters to do because you know what? It's Day 5. We are almost we're through halfway point of Safari Week. We still have yet to find a shiny. We got to make up some lost ground here. But I'm excited to be here, guys. I say let's go ahead and jump right on into it, guys. We are here in the Kanto Safari Zone today, hoping to find anything to shine. So let's see what we can get. First encounter, you know what? Hold up. We are so prepared for this. We're so prepared. Hold up, where did it go? We got to get the counter up here. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, we're good. Now we're good. Now we're good. You were about to post a mod update, but Reese beat you to it. Guys, thank you so much for being on top of the mod updates. I really do appreciate that. Notifying everybody who is in the Discord to let them know that we have gone live, that we are going to be getting some sort of shiny luck today. I've got a feeling that we are going to get either, a shiny, I will find a shiny, or someone in the audience will be finding a shiny tonight. And I'm really excited about that. So if you are shiny hunting alongside us today, be sure to let me know who you're shiny hunting for in the comments or in the chat here. And I would love to help root you along as we go for the shiny. What's good, Carlos? So good to see you here, my dude. Welcome on into the stream. How are you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see ya. Let's go. Golden eggs. I demand it, dude. I hope so, man. I hope so, Weston. Let's see what we can get. I was just about to say, make sure you got your flute on today, lol. I did just play the flute. We played the flute just before we hit go live. So we do have the flute, but we got it. Yo, let's go. We got the burb. We got the burb. What's good, Trip? How's it going? Thank you for the broccoli. Appreciate that. And Yarth, good to see you here. Welcome on in. 20,456, my dude. I'm really hoping that you get the shiny, man. Shadow, you have been looking for so long. Can we get everybody in the chat? I just need to see. We need a wave of positivity here, okay? We need not even just a wave of positivity. We need a wave of positivity, a flood of positivity. For Shadow specifically, my dude is just about 3 times over odds. That's not cool. That's not good. Okay, he's not that close to, 3 times over odds. But you know what? He is closer to 3 times over odds than I would like him to be. So we need to get a bunch of good luck in the chat. Some positivity. I see what you did there, Reese. Thank you for spamming Biscuit in the chat. My poor puppy, guys. He's having a rough day. He's having a rough day. He's got an appointment for the vet tomorrow for his ear infection to get some medication to get that looked at. But he doesn't always have the best of experiences at the vet. And so they've asked us to give him, he's been prescribed some anxiety meds. So he took that today and he's starting to get a little loopy. So poor little puppy, he's probably going to be snoozing real hard tonight. So yeah, anyway, thank you for the biscuit. A gosh darned Sandshrew. Thank you so much, Reese, for subscribing. I really do appreciate that on the auto renewal and everything, my dude. Thank you so much, man. Can we get some pog or some hype in the chat, dude? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Never an expectation, as you know. Trazodone, I actually don't know. I am the worst, dude. When it comes to remembering medications, man, I don't remember what they're called. But he does have something. It could be that. Ground type, doing a heart gold soul silver shiny badge quest. Let's go, Shadow. Dude, I hope you find it soon, man. You know that. You know that I'm rooting for you. Appreciate that. Also, I want to give a big shout out to the VOD squad, by the way. Anyone who's watching the VOD over on YouTube, I really do appreciate that. I've been posting the VODs. I won't say every single day because it hasn't been every single day as of yet, but we have been posting the VODs over on YouTube. So, I really appreciate you guys checking them out over on YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. It really does mean a lot. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that. Sweet. I'm after a shiny Chandelure and Sword and Shield. Best of luck. Dude, enjoy the Chandelure hunt. That sounds awesome. Sounds like a good time. How's Safari Week going, Tommy? It's going well so far, my dude. We are we're just over half odds right now, unfortunately, on our very first phase. we have not been hitting Safari Week as hard this year as we have on years in the past. This year, we were kind of going into it knowing that we're not going to be setting any records for Safari Week. We're not going to be getting the most encounters. That was definitely, I think, 2022 that we got the most encounters on. We were cruising 2022 for Safari Week, you know. But yeah, we're here. We're here. Kevin, what shiny would you love to get during Safari Week? So honestly, any of them. You know, like the Kanto Safari Zone has some really, really good spawns, dude. Especially because this is going to be a part of our shiny badge quest. Any of the spawns here would be great flexes or great members of the team, assuming we're able to catch one. You know, so like my ultimate targets would probably be Rhyhorn and Execute. I have failed several Rhyhorn in years past for Safari Week. And as far as Execute goes, I've been looking since 2018 for a single Execute. I have never found one. So I would love to find it. That would be you know, a dream shiny come true for sure. But yeah, dude, great question, man. Are you doing any shiny hunting alongside us in the Safari Zone, Kevin? We got a Kangaskhan and a Rhyhorn. No shinies there. What's good, Derek? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well on this fantastic. It does not. It doesn't feel like Tuesday to me. It feels like Monday. But hey, that means it's a really good Monday, right? But yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday evening or Wednesday morning, wherever it is in the world, for you or any of you in the chat. You know, hopefully you guys are having a good one. What are we gonna throw? We're not gonna throw anything. We're gonna run away. I wish. Don't have any playthroughs going right now. Oh shoot, man. Felt like a Wednesday to me. I hear ya, dude. I don't know, man. It's been kind of a weird week. Maybe it's because we've been so focused on like. I'm so focused on like going out of town next week. I've got to like work on like getting a bunch of stuff like ready to go and taken care of before we go out of town. So maybe that's why it just kind of feels like this week is like going slower but also faster. I don't know. It's a weird feeling, man. It's really, really weird feeling. Really weird feeling. But you know what? We're here and we're having a good time, and that's what we're about. So, you know, that's what we've got. That is not a shiny Scyther. That is the 1% Scyther, though. And an egg. Bob Ross, have you found any shinies this Safari Week? Not yet. Not yet, nope. We're just over half odds for our first phase of Safari Week. Unfortunately, you know, I haven't been able to like put as many hours into it as I would have liked. I wasn't even able to do any off-stream encounters today. Like, it was a busy day, guys. I'm happy that we're here, though. We got some time. Let's see how we do. How many miles today? 0, man. 0 miles today. Today was a recovery day. It was a rest day. It was a do some strength training and weights day. So that's what we did. That's what we focused on today. But we are going to be hitting some miles tomorrow. We've got a speed workout tomorrow. So that's going to be something. I cannot wait to see how sleep deprived and exhausted I am in tomorrow's stream. That's going to be something else. It's going to be good. That's going to be something. Anyone's favorite shiny? Asking everyone here. A great question. Favorite shiny? You know, I want to give some love today. It is so hard for me to say who my favorite shiny is because I feel like it changes with the season. But I want to kind of see if I can highlight a Pokemon whose shiny may not be as appreciated. Hello, Chansey. First 1% Chansey of the stream within about 50 encounters. So that's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Spearow, you're lying. Cap. That's Cap. That's Cap. We got Doduo and we got Venonat. You know what? I want to give some love today to Swablu. Swablu and Altaria. Those are really, really good shinies. I just found one the other day in Pokemon Sleep, which was very exciting. I know that they boosted the odds for the shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Sleep for the event that they just did. Cramorant's event, the odds were boosted like crazy from what I could tell. Like looking at everybody's research in that game, dude, that was something else. By the way, if anyone is currently playing Pokemon Sleep, Yowan, thank you so much for sharing the live, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. How's it going? It's good to see you, man. If anyone is playing Pokemon Sleep right now, they just hit 20 million downloads on the Google Play App Store and the Apple App Store, I suppose. whatever it's called, iTunes Store, whatever it's called. Anyway, so there is a gift if you haven't opened it yet. Be sure to log into Pokemon Sleep between now and I believe it was August 25th. In order to be able to get some free biscuits, get some other goodies from the Pokemon Sleep team. So be sure to check it out if you do enjoy Pokemon Sleep, which is basically just like, you know, sure, it's a sleep tracker, but I don't know about you. It is like the most like mathematical I get in any Pokemon game, like spreadsheets galore. For Pokemon Sleep. It is something else, dude. There's surprisingly so much strategy, I feel like, with that game. Trip, Pokemon Sleep is it's a mobile app. It's basically a sleep tracker that you know, you're able to like use your sleep to like catch different Pokemon and stuff like that. It's not for everybody, I'll give it that. But if you enjoy Pokemon, you might enjoy it. If you are a data nerd like myself, you might enjoy it because it does help track your sleep. And that data is important to me as somebody who chronically does not get enough sleep. It is good for me to see what's going on with that, you know? But anyway, yeah. Scotty, how long is your speed out? Thank you so much for the superpower, Chris. Thank you so much, man. That is super kind of you, dude. Holy crap. Thank you so much, dude. How long has your Spearow been my least favorite Pokemon? Dude, since life, man. I was born with a just a disapproval of Spearow. You know, just its whole existence, you know? It didn't even exist yet, maybe. I don't know. And I still was just like, no. Not a fan. Not a fan of Spearow. Absolutely no Spearows. Thank you, Trip. That's what I like to see. Yeah, ban that Spearow. Sounds interesting. I'll definitely have to check it out. Yeah, you know, it's a good time. I don't know if I'm doing the greatest job of explaining it, you know, but gamifying sleep is it was good for me, I guess, you know. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. Huge fan of Gen 3 and the remakes in Gen 6. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, the Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, is that what you're referring to? Those are so good. They are a good time. Definitely a niche Pokemon game for sure. I don't remember who I saw talking about this, but they essentially said that Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, if you think about it, may have been the first draft for a Pokemon Legends game. If you think about it. Now it is a little bit you gotta think about it, okay? You gotta think about it, but it is a main series game with a catching gimmick that isn't necessarily featured for like the competitive play, you know? Like, so I don't know, there was more to it, you know? There was more to it than just that, but it was essentially like, if you think about it, like it may have set the stage for a lot of the you know, some of those future titles, especially potentially those Legends games. Maybe a little bit of a stretch. I agree. But it was interesting. It was an interesting discussion nonetheless. What's the mainline Pokemon game? My favorite mainline Pokemon game, Krill, is Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Kev, thank you so much for the Let 'em Cook. That is super kind of you, dude. Appreciate that, man. Whoop. Stay in the grass. That is another Kangaskhan. I feel like we've been seeing a ton of Kangaskhan tonight, which is potentially the best of omens. Kangaskhan would be an incredible shiny to fail. Can't wait to fail that one. Genuinely can't wait to fail that one. It would just be great to see it, you know? Super exciting to see it. Soul Silver, love. Dude, we love Soul Silver here, man. We stan. I thought the free roam style was really good. Definitely one of my first competitive teams. No kidding. In Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That's awesome. Yeah, I really loved how they I definitely so with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I was very surprised. I was pleasantly surprised, especially with the megas returning at the end. Like, I thought that was a lot of fun. It was a different like mechanic for sure, different battling styles, especially with it being, you know, there was no abilities and stuff like that. It was fun though. It was a good time. But yeah. I definitely think, and this may be a little bit, this is my take on it. Like, as much as I enjoy Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I think that the best way to experience a Kanto game is currently fire red and leaf green. You know? That slow encounter scroll, dude, right? Oh, you just gotta love it. It's good stuff. Especially when you notice the shiny during the scroll. Dude, when you see the shiny during the scroll, man, that is something else. Like when I'll never forget, like noticing the shiny Snorlax during the scroll of it. That was exciting. That was exciting. Those are my first games, fire red at least. Heck yeah. Wait, did you get a shiny? Binman, not yet. Not yet, dude. Not yet. Hopefully tonight we get something though. You never know, right? All it takes is one encounter. That wasn't the encounter though, you know. But we're gonna keep rolling. I feel like I need some tea. Hold up, this might be too hot still. Oh yeah, it's definitely too hot. Yeah, it's definitely too hot. Can't have that yet. We'll just have some Dr. Pepper. How about that? How about that? Pinky's out. Was my pinky out? If it was out and I was being fancy, it was not intentional. Way too hot though. Way too hot though. Yo, was wondering what the chance a shiny could run away because of Safari Zone. High. We have failed many a shiny in the Safari Zone. It is very high risk, very, very, very high reward. It's so much fun, honestly, you know, like, and that's the thing. A lot of people who are like talking about Safari Week or who have experienced Safari Week before, when they're like explaining it to their chat or explaining it, like talking to others about it, they always just say like, it's so exciting to fail shinies with you. You know, like I can't wait to fail a couple of shinies with you guys. It's going to be a ton of fun. Honestly, like the high risk, high reward, it is something else. It is so fun. Another encounter here. No shinies. Getting my game. Oh, your Game Boy Charger tomorrow? Dude, let's go, Ben, man. I'm so stressed now. Wait, Werewolf, did you find a shiny? In the Safari Zone? Oh, whoops. Don't catch, please. Please don't catch. That will mess up my Pokedex. You're not shiny. Thank you, Nidoran. Oh, I've never been so happy. Thank you so much, Nidoran. That was very kind of you not to shine. Or not to catch, I mean. Okay, so what is the point of throwing rocks at him? Actually, Nick, great question. So it varies, right? So here's the thing. Bait is going to make a Pokemon stay, if I've got this right, okay? Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, because I could have this completely backwards, okay? If you throw a bait at a Pokemon, it makes it more likely to stay, but harder to catch. If you throw a rock at a Pokemon, it makes it more likely to flee, but easier to catch, if that makes sense. I think that I've got that right. I may have it backwards. I'm pretty sure that's right, though. Pretty sure that that's right. So you can do other stuff, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, you know, like it is not a guarantee. You can throw a bait and it is not a guarantee that that Pokemon stays. So like it's a what am I saying, chat? Holy crap. English, Scotty. English, man. So here's the thing though, okay? You miss every shot that you don't take. So it's scary to like, if you get a shiny, like a Chansey, for example, a shiny Chansey, it is sometimes best to throw a bait at it first, sometimes, but it isn't a guarantee that it will stay. And so like, you never know if the ball you could have thrown would have been maybe more effective or maybe better than the bait that you threw. You know, I've seen many people find like shiny Tauros, shiny Kangaskhan, shiny Chansey, and they throw the bait first and it flees immediately. Like, I know that it makes it more likely to stay, but it doesn't guarantee that it's going to stay. So you never really know. Like, it is always just a high risk, high reward, no matter what you do, right? Oh, heck no, I'd be freaking out if I got it. You did not get the shiny. Did I miss somebody getting a shiny? Hold up. Sounds right. No, I'm stressed. You might lose a shiny that you find. I can't handle the stress. Oh, it's fun, dude. Honestly, it's a good time. I'm looking forward to failing it. I'm looking forward to failing a shiny with you guys. No cap. It'd be exciting just to find one. Honestly, I'd be excited. It'll make me happy. Yeah, it's Riolu from last year. Yeah. Yeah, we failed that Riolu last year. I want to get back to guys. It was so busy today. I was going to try to surprise you guys. By hooking up my other 2 consoles. By the way, thank you so much, Demos. Really do appreciate that, heart me man. Really does mean a lot. What's good? Yo, Billy Bill and Demos. How's it going, guys? Welcome on in. I was going to try to surprise you guys, right? I was going to try to get 2 more DSs up here and get the Heart Gold and Soul Silver encounters going as well, because it is now the basically the second half of Safari Week, right? Basically second half of Safari Week. So I would really like to really get some encounters going. I'm really wanting to get some shinies in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but I guess somewhere like my failed logic state is this. Like this is just me being paranoid. Okay, chat? I'm totally being paranoid here. But in my mind, if I include Leaf or Soul Silver and Heart Gold on the stream, it will take the luck away from Fire Red and Leaf Green. If I find a shiny in Soul Silver, that shiny it's not in Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is just not good. It's just not good logic, because it's not the same game. It doesn't matter anyway. All it takes is 1 roll for the shiny. So really what it is I just need to figure out if my computer, like if I can hook up the 2 DSs for Soul Silver and Heart Gold and be able to like get it to work. So ultimately, that's the hope. I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to get that up tomorrow. I don't know. I'm worried that the layout is going to be a little tricky, especially in vertical. With the vertical layout for like the Twitch live streams, or sorry, not Twitch. I'm so sorry. For the TikTok live streams, that might make things a little tricky to see. You know, I'm a little worried about that. But I'm gonna have to cross that bridge when we get there. You know, that's what I think. What are the odds of getting the shiny on the first throw? Ooh, honestly, it depends on the Pokemon. There are different catch rates for different Pokemon. Some Pokemon are more likely than others. You never know. It's like a box of chocolates, guys. You just never know what you're going to get. Thomas, hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok. You can also find me over on YouTube and Discord and Instagram, and all of the socials are in my link tree on my profile. But it's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing well. Nice to meet you if you're new here, I suppose I should say. I kind of started talking to everybody halfway through that, but it's good to see you. Welcome on in, Thomas. It's at least 50-50. Yeah, either it works or not, right? Yeah, odds are 50-50. We've got a Nidoran and a Doduo, neither of which are shiny. Oh no, that'll mean we'll have to go to YouTube's. The horror. The horror. Oh man. That is from a book that I read once, and I enjoyed the book, but I can't remember what it's called. And that would be a fun read again. That would be a really fun read again. They also reference it in Tarzan. What is that book called? I'm the one who lost the Galarian Zap. That's right. I apologize, my dude. I'd really try to engage with everybody in chat, but I do not have the best memory when it comes to names, so I do apologize. Favorite book? Ooh, great question. It depends. Man, I am so wishy-washy, dude. So that's the thing, I suppose, with me and ADD, and anybody who has ADD, I'm sure can relate to this. The hyperfixations, you know, like I will go through phases where I will be 1,000,000,000% obsessed with something, and then the next day, don't care about it at all. I'm just over it. You know, it's like, it's not the same thing anymore. But my favorite book, what is my favorite book? Ooh, you know, I don't know if I'm going to say it's my favorite. I don't know if I would say that necessarily, but for whatever reason, the first book that is coming to my mind. Sorry, I got an itch. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. The first book that's coming to my mind is Where the Crawdads Sing. If you've read that is a good one. It's The Game by Rick Astley. Dude, come on. Shout out. Poketris was good. My dude. How the heck are you? Hold up. Wait a second. How are you doing? It's good to see your face. How are you doing? It has been so long. We need to catch up soon. How have you been? What have you been up to? You going to those conventions still, talking about the anime and the stuff? Yo, we back. Guess who's back? Back again. What's good? How's it going? Welcome back, Tanner. My brother from another mother, I miss you. It's so wonderful to see you. Yes, let's. All the cons, bro. Dude, let's freaking go. Hey, I don't know if I followed up with you about the con that I was talking to you about. I think it was last summer, maybe. I ended up not going to be on the panel. I just didn't feel like it was the right fit for me, and I was bummed about it. I think it was the right call. But yeah, man, I was bummed. I was so bummed. Oh shoot, I can't even remember, lol. Yeah, I don't know if I followed up with you on it, honestly. I'm not the best with texting and stuff, you know? Oh yeah, no, what your heart, follow your heart, that's extremely valid. Yeah, dude, you know, like when like the way that it was like introduced to me was like we're looking for, you know, like a Pokemon, like somebody who really knows Pokemon very well. And I was like, hey, yeah, like totally fit that description, you know, like I am a self-proclaimed Pokemon master. I am the shiny hunting, a guy who shiny hunts. I can't say that I'm a king of shiny hunting. That's very self-centered. I can't say that. But the more that I talked to them, the more it was like, hey, we're looking for somebody who is like a content creator of Pokemon Go, you know, and I have made some content for Pokemon Go, but I am not that's not my main, you know, and they were looking for like somebody where it was like, that's their main, like their audience is like Pokemon Go audience strictly. And that's not my audience, you know, like, yes, my audience plays Pokemon Go, you know, like that's absolutely 1,000,000,000%, right? I'm sure, but like it's not the main thing. So like, I don't know if it would have really, I don't know. It just wasn't the right fit, you know, but that was a cool opportunity to have been given the chance still. But anyway, it's good to see you. Which are there any cons that you're going to anytime soon? A royal of shiny hunting, to be sure, though. I do have a crown in Scarlet and Violet, and I wish that there were opportunities, not Scarlet and Violet, and Sword and Shield, and I wish that there were opportunities to get crowns in other games, because it's so much fun running around the region with a giant golden crown on your head. It is so freaking fun. But hey, thank you so much, Cat at Root, for the game controller. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. My man Spoofs, how's it going, dude? Yeah, Collecticon will be flying out. Do not catch Rhyhorn. Don't you dare. Don't do it. No. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. That is so kind of you, dude. That I appreciate you for not catching that. Would have thrown off my decks because you're not shiny. Collecticon will be flying me out to Dallas in a few weeks and then Richmond. Dude, let's go, dude. That's so cool. That's awesome, man. Oh, I wish that I was able to go to some of those. It'd be so fun to meet you and to be able to hang out and stuff. Go to the cons. But alas, 'tis not my season. 'Tis not the season for it. Thank you for joining my team. I really appreciate the heart me. Desirous. I appreciate that. How's it going, man? Good to see you here. Love Jim Henson. The Dark Crystal is one of my favorite movies or franchises. Hold up. Jim Henson. Isn't that isn't that the, am I dumb? Isn't that like Muppets? Maybe? Am I dumb? Am I some? Thank you. One of these days we won't give up on a legendary meeting. Dude, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Dude, man. You doing any shiny hunts at the moment? Brian Ray Jones book? Not heard of it. That was Tate, but I like to read chat. I apologize. I am reading a couple things. Yo, thank you so much for the jellyfish. That is such a cool animation, dude. Appreciate that. Still no shiny encounters? Nothing yet, man. Still nothing yet, dude. I have a feeling. So here's the thing, okay? Like I have a good feeling about today's stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not just saying that. You know, like I've got a good feeling about today's stream, but I don't necessarily know if that good feeling is for me or for Shadow, who I've genuinely been rooting to find a shiny. I want him to break his drought. His drought must end, chat. It must end. There must be an end to this drought. So I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if I'm going to find a shiny. I feel like if I find a shiny before Shadow does, like that's going to be the worst. But anyway, Shadow is our resident lurker. He's here right now. He's just lurking at the moment. To be honest, I've got a good feeling too, lol. Dude, let's go. Don't catch. Please, Nidoran, please. No, don't do it. Don't throw off my decks, please. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Dang it. That means we are guaranteed to fail a shiny Nidoran at some point. That is not good luck for us. That is not good luck for us. You got a feeling for shiny Geodude? Dude, that would be great. The reason that I reset there, guys, for any of you that are wondering, this is my Leaf Green Shiny Badge quest. The only Pokédex entries that are filled out in this game are shiny. Every Pokemon, 100% shiny, that's it. So because I do not have a shiny Nidoran, I cannot have it in the dex. So that is why that's why I reset there, because I did not mean to get that capture. It is, yeah, it's not good. So anyway, just in case you guys are wondering, that may have been a little out of left field. And I totally understand that. Totally get that. Man, 20K? Dude, yeah. Yeah. That's, I think, a singular DS for that. But I think he is getting a second game. Indeed, and with each ban, I grow stronger. Oh, man. Yo, guys, actually, sorry, I said that, and it reminded me of D&D. Because it looks like I got a group of friends that are going to be doing a virtual D&D here. And remember, guys, for those of you that have been here before, y'all are aware, I've only played one game of D&D before in my life. I've created a bard character who is like basically the D&D equivalent of Professor Lockhart from the Harry Potter series, a guy who literally is the least qualified person in the room, but pretends that he is the most qualified person, because I thought it would be hysterical to play a game as somebody who genuinely, I don't know anything about D&D, but to play a game as somebody who just pretended like he did, you know, like I've got everything totally under control. But anyway, I might have to build a new character here. And I don't know who I should build. So if you guys have D&D experience, and if so, based off of what you know about me, what character do you think I should build for ? I'm very curious. Let me know. Play pretend to pretend. Exactly. Yeah. Dude, it was hysterical. I thought it was so funny, but it was like a one-off campaign, you know, like a one-night campaign type of thing. We beat the campaign. And so that was cool. And then they never invited me again. So I guess they didn't think that the character was as funny as I did. You would always enjoy a bard. That's who the character was before that I was playing. So I think a bard is a really good fit for me, and I might do it again. But maybe not do Professor Lockhart as a bard, because I like my friends and I want to be invited again. So Scotty Bard would be amazing. I might have to do it. We'll have to see. Honestly, a bard is perfect with your charisma. Okay, I gotta do it then. I think I gotta do it. And I think honestly, like, you know, yeah, I'll check it out. We have like a game. It's called Here to Slay. It's a card game. Have you guys ever heard of it? Here to Slay? It's basically like a mini version of D&D, where it's like, it's not necessarily a story based. It's more like it's a card game. You know, it's by the same people that do Unstable Unicorns and Exploding Kittens, I think. But it's a very fun game. It's a really, really good time. And I've really enjoyed the bard characters in that game. But again, it's not like D&D. It's not like it's acting or anything like that. It's just like, it's like a very like friendly version of D&D in a way, if you will. But yeah, Exploding Kittens is so fun, Tay. I love that game. That game is awesome. Guys, did we just really roll by 44-44? And I didn't even comment on how good of a number that is. I love that number. It's a great number. But yeah, we did, until I mentioned it. And then I fixed the error. Rolled right on by. Hello, Kangaskhan. How's it going? It's not shiny, but it's still good to see you. Exploding Kittens is a really good time. I really like that game. That was really good. If you like Exploding Kittens, Unstable Unicorns is also a ton of fun. It is just a silly, silly game. And I recommend it, Tay. It is a good time. If you want to go support, do Bard. But if you want to like explode stuff, go Wild Magic Sorcerer. Ooh. I do enjoy the thought of making things go boom. That does sound fun. Maybe? I don't know. I kind of feel like Bard is the right vibe for me. You know, I feel like I'm gonna get the most out of the game as a Bard, because I just feel like that meshes so well. I feel like, I don't know, especially with what I've been told. But again, I literally know nothing about the game. So like, I don't even know, like, being a bard, like, what is that? So that's more of like a support role, I guess. Like, genuinely, guys, I know nothing. I know nothing about anything. That's why the Professor Lockhart character was like so good for me, because like I genuinely knew nothing about the game, and so like I could just totally walk into any situation and pretend that I was so well equipped to handle it. But what was really funny about that game, like I pretended, like I was like, so confident, as I'm going through, just like, oh, it's not a worry at all. Oh, we entered this dungeon and look at this monster. Good thing that I'm here. Of course, I've handled situations like this before. And then I literally rolled a nat 20. Like so many times. It was like the dice were loaded. So it was like my character like actually seemed to be like just like this like godsend on the quest. Like he just seemed to be like too good to be true. And so I was just like, man, I'm like definitely like living up to the fame aspect of it, but I'm supposed to like literally not know anything. Like it was something else. A bard usually plays best as a buff/debuff, and a specialist you get bonuses to non-combat rolls. If you listen to D20, you have that ally Beardsley luck. Seriously though, seriously. Hey Maria, how's it going? No shiny yet. Not yet. We're still looking. 4464. It's also got a good ring to it. Good number there. By the way, thank you for the Minecraft and the Tiny Diny. Chris, I'm so sorry I missed those. I got very distracted. But thank you so much if you're still here. I really do appreciate that. Yo, I hardly recognized you without the helmet. Dude, lol. How's it going, Boyd? How are you doing? Guess who's back? That is a double Nidoran. Thank you so much, Maria, for the heart me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yeah, dude, we got the helmet down here. We are at 4,438 likes on the stream. We should probably do the safari hat, huh? Probably wear the safari hat. Sean, was good? Wait, you're back? Well, nice, dude. How's it going, man? Happy Safari Week, by the way. We are back. We have entered, as they say, our exiting retirement era, right? That is how they say it, I believe. I had to step away for a while, but we back. And it's good to be back. Thank you for the Let 'em Cook, Maria, as well as the Heart Me. Chris, I really appreciate that. Sorry, out of the corner of my eye, it looked like golden eggs for a second. So I had to quickly check so I didn't accidentally run away from something that we don't want to run away from. Fortunately or unfortunately, it was not the golden eggs that we've been looking for. Definitely not the droids that we've been looking for either. Those darn droids can never find them. Tay, how was your Cramorant event? Oh, Scotty, how was your Cramorant event from Tay? Tay, it went well, It was kind of an odd event. Like I didn't necessarily want to hit it like super hard. I was really hoping that I would get a good Squirtle. I am frozen. Hold up. Did we lose internet? We good? Chat? Did I lose you? Hold up. One sec. What just happened? Hold up. Not responding. This isn't responding. What just happened? Hold up. Hold up. Troubleshooting. If you're watching the VOD, give me a sec. Very odd. Continue live. Okay, hold up. One sec. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. Okay, can y'all see me? We can hear you, but we're frozen. Your frozen audio is still fine. What in the blazes just happened? Chat, I apologize. Somehow, everything is still rolling. I genuinely have no idea what happened, but hold up one sec. I do need to fix the games real quick. Let me fix those because those are currently frozen as well. No idea what just happened there, guys. That is something else. Okay, so we're gonna need to click on this guy, get that up there. There we go. And then click on this guy, get this up here. There we go. And then what we need to do is do this really quick. Give me one moment here to get this fixed. And then we will be good to go. We need to do this, do this, do this. And that should be it. No, that's not it. We do this. We do this. Hold up. No, we got it backwards. Then we do this. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. Let me just fix this really quick because this is the leaf green. This is the fire red. Get that fixed over and we should be good. That is bizarre. Definitely something that we're going to need to keep an eye on. I apologize. But hey, troubleshooting went well, I think. That was record time for the troubleshoot. Calm stream cache crash and recovery. Yeah, you know, I'm built different, I guess, right? I don't know. That was weird, man. How's Biscuit doing? A little bit better. So he's got a vet appointment tomorrow, Spoopy. Thank you for asking, by the way. I really appreciate that. Poor little puppy. So like I told you yesterday, he's got an ear infection right now. He was a little grumpy yesterday. We called the vet. He's got an appointment tomorrow to get it checked out. Make sure everything is good, get some medication for it. But tonight, he took some anti-anxiety meds, just to help him kind of like cool down a little bit. So he's not so anxious going into the vet tomorrow. It's not, he's a sweet boy and he has a good, he loves the vets, except he doesn't love the experiments, he doesn't like being probed like any dog, like any dog. Right. And so, he does kind of exhibit. Yeah. So he's got some anxieties, with it. So he is, on those meds right now and he is clocked out. I am sure. That is very stressful time for those pups. It's so hard. Yeah, dude, it is so hard. That's good. Hopefully he does well there tomorrow. Best of luck for the Biscuit. Yeah, thanks, man. He'll be just fine. But yeah, it'll be really good to finally get him some medication. The poor guy. He's definitely, I think, been a little bit more miserable today. I've caught him scratching his ear a little bit more or shaking his head a little bit more. It seems like there is a general discomfort for sure. And there's just, not a lot we can do to relieve it for him, because the vet said, that if we give him anything, if we put anything in his ear, it could cause some issues with the test that they're wanting to do, some issues with it. So it's poor little guy's just got to be a little bit miserable for just a little bit longer, and then he'll get some medication and he'll get the relief that he needs. So it's kind of the worst, we hate it. But hopefully in the end, it'll all be worth it. But thank you guys so much for asking about him. Poor baby. He should have a speedy recovery. He'll be all right. He'll be just fine. But yeah, I don't know if he's going to join us. I don't know. He would be so mad if he didn't get to go out for the run tomorrow. So part of me is he should be, well rested, but also it's good for him to go for the run, to get some of his energy out, especially before the vet. But yeah, poor dude. I don't know. He'll put on a happy face. He'll want to go for the run because, he loves those runs, man. But I don't know. I've been debating internally if it's the best thing for him or if he should maybe take the morning off. But I think that it would be worse for him to take the morning off, in the long run, he'll just get some eardrops and bounce back quick. Exactly. Yeah, he'll be all right. Yeah, it's sad to see him, just generally uncomfortable. That's the worst bit of it, right? That's the hardest bit. Just seeing him and just knowing that he's just he just doesn't feel the best. It sucks. That's the worst. But he's doing good. Thank you for asking. You've got a mini golden doodle? Oh, wait, hold on. I totally, sorry. Yeah, Biscuit is a mini golden doodle. He is a mini golden doodle, which he doesn't necessarily live up to the mini name. He basically is just yeah, I mean, he's full grown, but he's still 40, 50, 45 pounds ish, I think. I don't remember the last time that he was weighed, what his weight was. You got an Aussie? Oh, Aussies are cute. I love Aussies. What fun dogs. Dogs are the best. We stand dogs in this chat. Nearly at 4,500 chat. 4,500 encounters. Yeah, dude, I'm excited to get the eardrops for him, though. It'll be really good to kind of, have him be a little bit more comfortable and also get the stink out. Dude, his ear smells so bad. It's so hard. It smells awful. I just imagine he's just miserable. Dogs are the best. We don't deserve them. We do not deserve them at all. They are so good. They are so good. This music is triggering. Can you guys hear the music okay over on TikTok? Briefcase simulator. No, I'm sorry. Turntable simulator. DJ simulator. You know? That's what I'm doing off right now. I'm kind of, it's you know, I'll be picking it up again after Safari Week. Triggering. Very triggering. Good evening, Sid. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's going well. You know, we are just here in Safari Zone, the Kanto Safari Zone. Okay, we got that. Hold up. I need to fix something. Hold up. Sorry, chat. Some more tech issues. Just got to get this out of here. Get that up. Back. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Right? You're going to be nice to me? Hello, Chansey. Number 2 of the evening. So good to see the second Chansey in 200 encounters. That's really living up to the 1%. Really living up to the 1% right now. Yes, we are shiny hunting. How rare is Scyther? That Scyther is the 1% as well. I don't know why we make a bigger deal. Well, I mean, because it's Chansey. That's why we make the bigger deal out of the Chansey at 1% than we do the Scyther. This is the area for 4% Kangaskhan and 1% Scyther. Thank you so much, Sid, for the heart me. Really appreciate that. Yeah, both of the 1%. Actually, hold up a second. Wait a second. Did we have a Scyther and a Chansey at the same time? Were they both on the screen at the same time? Is that technically rarer than a shiny? That's technically rarer than a shiny. Well, I guess we won. Yeah, chat. We won. We did it. We did it. We won. Wow. That's so cool. That's so fun. Wow. We did it, chat. Wow, we don't even need shinies. Look at us go. Double 1%. That's so cool. Back at it, boys. We did it. We done it. I guess we won. That's it. Guys, we could be done. Look at us go. Wow. Oh, that's so good. Such a good feeling. Actually, that's really cool. I'm not capping. That's really cool. Yeah, let's go. What? That's crazy, man. Double 1%. Back at it for 10 seconds. Already back in it. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Shiny Bully. Don't be done. I just got here. Nah, dude, we're still good. We're going. But that is really cool. I mean, the double 1%, that is rare. Like, with a capital R. What shinies have we gotten this week? We have gotten none. We've gotten 0. Zip. Zelch. We get nothing. Nothing. We're still, you know what? Yeah, just really kind of going slow. I guess not going slow necessarily. Well, yeah, we're kind of going slow. But you know what? I'm really going to try to, I think that I'm going to see about getting the Chris for the GGs. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. I'm sorry if I missed that. I don't know how long ago that was. Thank you so much for the GGs, Sid and Chris. Really appreciate that. I was most definitely not paying attention. I'm going to try to get Heart Gold and Soul Silver up as well tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, we're going to see how that goes, because having 4 screens up in a vertical format, listen, chat, there's very fine real estate. There's very fine real estate to have everything be, decently viewable on a vertical layout. Don't you dare catch Rhyhorn, please. I'm so sorry. Listen, buddy. No. Come on. Are you kidding me? Why did you catch out of all of the Rhyhorn that we failed over the years? Why did you catch, bro? Oh, that is the miserablest. I've never been so peeved before. Ow! Ouch! Yay, Rhyhorn is yours. Man, that is the rudest thing I've ever seen. Throwing off my Pokedex and everything. Ow! That hurts a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. That means we're guaranteed to fail a Rhyhorn this year. We're guaranteed to fail a shiny Rhyhorn. That's good. That's good for us. I guess. Keep that story going. 5th shiny Rhyhorn that we're gonna fail because we just caught a non-shiny Rhyhorn. Oof. If only it was shiny, dude. Right? How many shiny Rhyhorn? How many have we failed over the years? And then out of nowhere, randomly throw it one Safari Ball, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be your friend. Hey, yeah, my name's Rhyhorn. I'll be your friend." Freaking Rhyhorn, man. Freaking Rhyhorn. I am so peeved. Nidorino and execute. Nothing shiny. Sid, are you hunting for anything particular? You know what? So the reason that I reset right there is because this file that just accidentally caught the Rhyhorn is my shiny badge quest version of the game. So honestly, I'd be happy with anything to shine. Anything that shines here is going to be added onto the team. And the reason that I got rid, or that I had to reset there, is because we do not have a shiny Rhyhorn, and I cannot add it to I do not want its Pokedex entry because we don't have a shiny Rhyhorn in this game. So yeah, you know. So that's why I reset there. Because I really want to keep that Pokedex, like only shinies on the Pokedex there. If that makes any sense. Is shiny badge quest like an actual thing programmed into the games? No. Nope, it's not. Nope, it's like it's just like self-regulated rules for the game. I feel like that grammared good. I feel like that grammared really well. But yeah, it's just you know, self-imposed rules for the game for how you can enjoy the gameplay. Enjoy maybe with an asterisk at times, you know. Looking at you, Chansey. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So good to see your face here, Chansey. Man, you're just so cool. Maybe come back shiny. That would be great. Would appreciate, my friend. Would appreciate. Shadow would beg to differ. Yeah, that's why I said with an asterisk, you know. That's why I said with an asterisk. So yeah, it's not always like the most fun, but it is fun. It's a good time. Makes happy. Can you shout out my little brother Dixon? Hey Dixon, dude, happy birthday. Turning 8. Loves the streams. Thank you so much for being a part of the streams, man. Appreciate you being here. Happy birthday. Chat. First line, last line of happy birthday. Y'all remember the drill, right? All on the count of 3. We're going to sing the first line and the last line of happy birthday for Dixon. Okay? Ready? 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dixon, man. I hope you're having a great day wherever you are. And happy birthday. Thanks so much for being here and spending your birthday here with us, my dude. It means a ton, man. Thank you for being here. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Gordo, thank you so much, dude. It's nice to meet you. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok and also on YouTube. All of my socials are on the link tree. It's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. You're going to have to let me know, have you ever / are you currently participating in a Safari week? Oh, man. Oh, shoot. You hate to see this. The Cal and Ramona drama is just getting, oh man, you hate to see that. Oof, man. I don't want to bring that into the stream, that energy, you know, but I'm definitely team Calzone. I don't want to get too into it, but nope. Can't forgive Ramona. Nope. We're not going to get into it. I probably shouldn't make that joke. I probably should not make that joke. Who is Calzone? I want to know the drama. No, get into it. So yeah, if you're a fan of Absol Blogs, if you've seen any of their videos on YouTube, then yeah, it's funny because this has never been a thing before. They've never brought up Absol Blogs frequently has like this alternate ID that comes onto his streams. / he's a different person, totally different person. It's not like he just puts a fake mustache on. That's ridiculous, you know. That's terrible. But he is the owner of the Safari Zone in Hoenn, and this year we were just introduced to Ramona Marsh, who come to find out, I'm not going to get too into the drama with it, you know, but Ramona Marsh is the owner of the Great Marsh in Sinnoh, and you know what, she was just absolutely betrayed Calzone, and again, I don't want to get too into it. It's not my news, but you know what, I just can't believe that anybody could be so cruel to Cal. And yeah, I don't stand for it. I support Cal 1,000,000,000%. So I really shouldn't. People are going to think I'm being serious. I'm not being serious, but I'm absolutely serious about this. But I'm not being, this is not a real thing. But it's very real to me. So anyway, how could you, Ramona? Exactly. How could you? How could you? Even the paparazzi team, Cal? Absolutely. Hey, Paris. It's good to see your face. It's so scary to see your face, but so good to see your face. Of course. Nidoran, not shiny. Doduo, not shiny. Play Pokemon Go, and I have like 10 shinies. Dude, let's freaking go. Did you participate in the more lol hour today? I was actually bummed I missed it. I was really, I found out about it really last minute. And I love Morlul, and I accidentally failed the shiny Morlul in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, but back in like 2018, 2019, and I've yet to reclaim it, and I got to do that at some point, but got to reclaim it. I really want to find it in, oh man, I'm sorry. I have got the hiccups. I was really hoping it was going to be available at some point in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, but alas, no Morlul in Scarlet and Violet. So I'm going to have to go back to Sword and Shield and find a shiny Morlul, because I think that would be so good to get that shiny. It's such a beautiful shiny. Which games we playing? Juan, we are playing Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. This is Safari Week, my dude. We are trying to find a shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone, where it is very high risk, high reward. Every shiny that we find has the ability to run away from us. And, that makes it fun. I'm really excited to fail a shiny with you. It's going to be a ton of fun. Thanks for hanging out, I had a shot today, but it ran after one shake. What? Wait, hold on, Spoopy. Hold up a second. Hold up. Back, rewind, my dude. Rewind. Story time. Okay, go. Ready, set, go. Story time. What? Oh, in Pogo. Oh, okay. Talk to. Morlul in Pogo? My dude. Are you gonna play Go Fest? When is it? I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am a Pokemon Go fan. I really do enjoy Pokemon Go, but I've not been in it lately. I haven't been able to really take full advantage of it lately, which is bizarre if you think about it, because I'm training for a marathon right now, and you would imagine that I would be all about that auto catcher lifestyle, but I haven't been doing it lately. I don't know why that is. But I do really enjoy Go Fest. I think Global Go Fest is always just the best. Unfortunately, have not gone to an actual a physical Go Fest in person. Would love to do that at some point. But yeah, no, that's not going to happen this year, sadly. Just the global one. July 13th through the 14th is Go Fest. Ooh. 13th and the 14th. I will be in town. I will not be out of town on those days, but I think that those days I'm working. So I don't think I'm going to be able to play it as hard as I might have liked to. But yeah, shoot. Have you tried the Scorching Steps event? I did get a couple of eggs for the Scorching Steps. I did not get a Larvesta from them, though. I think the event's over, right? Event's over now. But I did get a couple of eggs for it. I jumped in there for the first time in a while. I am so not used to the avatar changes. So not used to it at all. I opened it up and I was just like, I do not remember my character looking like that. But it's because I stopped really logging in on the daily around that time. So that's probably it, That's probably it. It is. I did get a few eggs too. Oh yeah? Wait, you did or you didn't? You sent another message, so I'm not sure. But yeah, dude. Yeah. No, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful for Go Fest someday. Being able to actually go to a Go Fest. I think it sounds like a ton of fun to be able to get with the community. I'm sure that I'd be able to it would be so fun to meet some other content creators over there. That's something that I would love to do, is really try to make some friends with some other creators in the community. I think that would be a lot of fun. I've always been, such a consumer for the Pokemon content. So a lot of the, I get, definitely would get a little starstruck, I think, seeing a lot of the other creators, but I think it would be a ton of fun. try to get to know him, meet him in some of those conventions or at GoFest or something like that. I think that would be awesome. Finally picking up my Heart Gold Soul Silver badge quest. What? The Heart Gold shiny badge quest back up? Dude, let's go. Hey, remind me, Skyfish, how far are you in it? You know? I'm back. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Bin Man. Good to see you. I'm looking for a shiny Magikarp on Arceus. I have one, but I want another one. Absolutely, dude. That is a great shiny to get in Legends Arceus. Love to see the Golden Carp and love to see the Ruby Gyarados. That was a good time, dude. Okay, is the tea cooled enough yet? Maybe. That's still a little hot. That is still a little hot. Ooh, but it tastes so good. Ooh, I put some lemonade in that tea. That's so good. Love that. That's good stuff. 4,600. No shinies yet. One of us. I am excited to do the Heart Gold shiny badge quest. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, guys. Like, now that I found the Leaf Green, I started the Heart Gold shiny badge quest or the Soul Silver shiny badge quest because I couldn't find my Leaf Green copy, and I really wanted to create some content, and I thought it would be fun to maybe do a Johto game because I love Johto, and it looked like we weren't going to be getting the Gold Silver Crystal remakes on the Switch, so I was sad about that. But now that I found the Leaf Green shiny badge quest, maybe I put that on pause, focus on getting this one complete, and then we go to Heart Gold Soul Silver shiny badge quest. Maybe we do that. Maybe that would be it. Or we do this. Maybe we focus on the Soul Silver or the Heart Gold shiny badge quest on YouTube and continue to focus on the Leaf Green shiny badge quest on TikTok. Maybe that's what we do. I don't know. First badge, lol. I think I was going on your rules, not continuing or not counting the shiny as one. Oh, okay, yeah. So like not counting the starter as the first shiny. Ooh, that's fun. I love that, dude. So who's your target then? Now I'm hunting my third teammate now. Oh, okay, so you're going for your third teammate. You've gotten your first badge, so you're moving over to Bugsy? Is that right? I can get behind Fire Red Leaf Green for TikTok and Heart Gold Soul Silver on YouTube. All right, I'm game with that. Cinnamon, the Cyndaquil, and Marie, my Mareep. Dude, I love that, dude. Oh, Marie the Mareep. That's awesome. Can you get Marie? Hold up. Okay, no, I get you. I hear you. Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. Dude, that's awesome, man. Filled the shiny Chansey yesterday and the pain still hurts. Yo, you're kidding, Gurin. No way. Oh, rips in chat. Dude, can we get some rips in the chat? Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Which game was that in, Gurin? 20,700 encounters, Shadow, my man. Dude, you're going to get it tonight, dude. Tonight is the night. Because tonight's the night. Am I right? Dunch. Not a shiny. Yeah, big rip. That is so sad. Manifesting the shiny Dunsparce for you. Ooh, hold up. Wait, did you go to the Dunsparce cave? The 1% Dunsparce? How's it going, Goku? It's going well, man. Welcome on into the stream, dude. Good to see your face. We are just, 4,620 encounters in. No shinies for us yet. This is our first blah 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 phase of Safari Week. Still have gotta find that shiny, man. Gotta find it. Hopefully soon. That's where Skyfish is. Gotcha. I remember Shadow was mentioning something in the Discord about not knowing like if his character should be in the same cave, like his Soul Silver, as the Heart Gold character. So yeah, I wasn't sure if maybe he decided to go to Dark Cave for the Dunsparce. Or maybe it's the other way. Union Cave? No. I think it's Dark Cave. I said no to the egg. Too intimidated. Oh, yeah. Joe, I can't believe Tay got the egg. That is crazy. Shiny Togepi? That is just crazy, dude. Oh, okay. You can catch. That's fine. Natevo, if you want the execute, that's fine. No? Execute? Do you want to stay? No, that's fine. We'll run. See you, buddy. I'll never run with a Dunsparce. Oh, you've never ran with a Dunsparce. Gotcha. You never had one on the team before. I haven't either. Not even with the Dunsparce being added into Scarlet and Violet. Wait, no, that's not true. Hold up. I did a playthrough with the Dunsparce. Did it evolve? I don't remember. I don't remember. What does phase 1 phase for 1 mean? So great question. So when you're shiny hunting and you have like a specific target, or during Safari Week, and you're just kind of like, you're trying to find as many shinies as you can, right? Each time you find a shiny is a phase. That's what the shiny hunters generally call it. So that's kind of the internal lingo that shiny hunters use. A lot of the shiny hunters use, I should say. So like my first phase for Safari Week, we haven't completed it yet. We haven't found our first shiny yet for Safari Week. Yeah, so when I say like we're on phase 1, that means like we're still looking for our first shiny. When I say we're on phase 2, that means that we found a shiny, or something happened and we're still looking for another shiny, something like that, if that makes any sense. Those encounters were 8 to 10 minutes long, dude. That is rough, man. That is so rough, dude. I was thinking about going for like the primo eggs in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because it's the earliest way that you can like get a slugma, but it takes quite a bit of setup. Once you set it up, yeah, it is like 8 to 10 minutes to hatch the eggs, and I don't know if I have that patience for one single egg. You know, like it is awful. You have to do the quiz every time. I know it is quite a bit of setup. It is pretty miserable. It would be cool, but it's pretty miserable. But you know what could be fun with it is if you do the quiz 3 times, get all of the encounters for it, like get all 3 eggs, because you can get Slugma, you can get Mareep, and you can get Wooper, I believe. Really, the best one that you can get is Slugma, because otherwise you cannot use the Slugma unless maybe it's in one of the paths with the Pokemon, with the Pokewalker. But you wouldn't be able to get it until you go to Kanto, so like post-game stuff. So it could be cool, it could be worth it, but that is a rough hunt to do. It is a long encounter, because not only do you have to hatch the egg, but you got to do the quiz every single time. It is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. Doduo and Nidoran female, no shinies here. Specifically in the game corner, the shiny Abra hunt and Fire Red Leaf Girl. Yeah, dude, it's so quick, man. Dude, I love that hunt so much. I recommended it the other day. I always recommend that hunt. Like, if you're looking to do a quick hunt in Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green, specifically Leaf Green, you can get like 86 encounters a reset or something like that. It's wild, dude. If you max out your coins, it's wild, man. You can really get a ton of encounters in. It is a good time. I love that hunt. I've done it before in my Fire Red copy, so it was less efficient because you get less eggs per reset. But it is such a fun time to do the Abra hunt in Leaf Green. It is a good time. I also highly recommend going for like Dratini in the game corner in Fire Red Leaf Green. It's just fun. It's just a good time. You know, like I loved getting Feroche there. That was a good time. Pokewalker, I'm working on opening up the area to get Feebas, and then might do trading it over to get an egg hut. Skyfish, dude, I have been. Are you aware of like? Oh man, I forget the last initials. Oliver. It's like MPK, I think. I think it's MPK. And as well, Shiny Collector. Dude, I love seeing their Pokewalker hunts. Oh my gosh, I want to get a Game Shark. So that I can do a Pokewalker hunt, because all the Pokemon in the Pokewalkers, they are shiny locked. All of them are shiny locked. You cannot get a shiny from a Pokewalker by normal means, but you could if you like use a Game Shark or like an action replay device. You can remove the locks so that you could potentially get a shiny from the Pokewalker, and I think it is a cool hunt. I think it would be way fun to do that, especially with how much I've been running lately. Like, that would be so fun. That would be such a good time, dude. I'm getting so many steps in, but I don't know, like I feel like that would be fun. That would be a super niche hunt. But I don't know if I really want to do it, Like, I don't want to spend the money to get I've got a Pokewalker, but I don't know if I necessarily want to spend the money to get the action replay or the devices that I would need in order to go through removing the lock every single time. It would be so rough. Eggs over easy, please. Right? What's the best starter in Leaf Green? that is very subjective. If you're looking to like speed through the game, I would probably recommend going for a Bulbasaur, because Bulbasaur does really well for like the majority of the gyms. Is not weak to the majority of like Team Rocket Pokemon, except for like, Zubat, Golbat. Definitely is a little bit weak to those flying types. But he's really good. Honestly, like if you get a Charizard, if you go with Charmander, beginning of the game is going to be a little rough, but you don't have a lot of access to fire types until kind of mid to late game. So that solves a lot of that issue. Squirtle is good, but there's a billion water type Pokemon in Kanto specifically. You can get access to the free or to the $500 Magikarp pretty early in the game as well. So like, it's hard to say. So I don't know. There's a lot of competition for the water type Pokemon. Squirtle is fun, but it's like not as essential, I think, because you have a lot of options. So honestly, like for me, 99% of the time, not that I hate Squirtle or anything like that. Like I don't want to see that in the chat. Okay. I support Squirtle. I love Squirtle. But 90% of the time I go with, Charmander or Bulbasaur, because yeah, and honestly, like Charmander is the only fire type that you get for quite a while, because you can get like you get Bellsprout before the second gym. But yeah, so I don't know. So it's hard to say. But the fire types are pretty late game. They're kind of mid to late game. Growlithe, or Vulpix are like around Celadon City. But yeah, those are the earliest fire types to my recollection. Bulbasaur is just a good boy. Bulbasaur's so good, guys. Honestly, like I love Bulbasaur, especially Gen 3 Bulbasaur. Like Gen 3 Bulbasaur sprite, guys, is so good. Numerical mode, show me that Bulbasaur sprite. It's so good. I love it so much. I feel like modern day Bulbasaur is like too green, whereas like OG Bulbasaur is like more blue. I love it so much. It's so good. And it makes its shiny just so distinguished and noticeable. It's so good. Yeah, I love Bulbasaur, dude. Such a good Pokemon. Honestly. He's a good frog. Kokiri is the best bulb, now Venusaur. Exactly. He's so good. I love Kokiri. What a good Pokemon. Kokiri is so cool. Come on. There we go. I need some more tea. Encounter and run. What systems are you using, if you don't mind? Yeah, well, no, great question, man. I'm playing these on authentic hardware here. I've got these on the Nintendo DSs. My Nintendo DSs have been modified. I would show you, but I don't think I can lift it up that high. I might be able to, actually. Oh, I can. Look at that. So my DS, this is the one with the Kangaskhan on it right now, if you can see that. But my DS has been modified with a capture card in the back, this cord right here, to be able to broadcast the gameplay onto the computer screen to make it a more, a better viewing experience for you guys. I think I don't mind the camera pointing at the phone, but I think it's a lot easier to see all of the detail having it broadcast like this with the capture card. Thank you so much, Bourbon, for the rose. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you, my dude. Thank you so much for that. Preach, my dude. Run away from that. Check it out. Setup is so cool. I hadn't seen it. Oh, you haven't seen that? Yeah. It was easier, I think, to show off like the chords and everything like that. Back in the day before I like switched around my desk and everything like that. But yeah, unfortunately, now it's like everything is so like, it's so crazy. I don't even think I could like raise my desk right now with where the camera is. I would love to stand for a little bit, but I don't think I've got the ability to do that right now. Thank you so much, Wolf, for the team bracelet and as well the heart me. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Brent, how's it going? Howdy, Scotty. Hope you're having a great night, dude. It's going well. Thank you so much, my dude. What are your targets, by the way? Gurren, I am honestly going for anything. I'm really hoping to get some reclaims this year in Fire Red and Leaf Green. So reclaims / actually meeting my target, like finding the target execute that I've been looking for since like 2018. So would love that. Would love to get the execute. But targets would also include Rhyhorn to get the phase, or to get the reclaim rather, because I failed so many of them. But I'm also really hoping that we get Pinsir, or Chansey, or Kangaskhan, or Scyther. Honestly, anything that shines here, I'm gonna be pretty excited about. You know, like it's gonna be really cool to be able to get them onto the shiny badge quest, and be able to progress in that game, that save file a little bit. That would be really cool. But yeah, you know, it would be really cool to finally get the eggs. That would be a great time. That'd be really great. 2018, rip. I'm drowning in omelets, but no Nidos on my end. Dude, I've gotten all of the Nidos, man. I've failed a shiny Nidoran male, but I've made up for it by catching another Nidoran male and a Nidorino. So, yeah, tons of Nidorans, but no female Nidorans. Nothing like that, you know? What is full odds? Full odds is 1,000. Full odds is when you're shiny hunting for a Pokemon without any methods that generally increase the odds. So a full odds shiny hunt is like basically just like random encounters, which is what we're doing right now. It's where the odds are the same no matter what encounter you're doing. So all of the Pokemon that we're looking at right now, anytime that a Pokemon spawns in the grass, it has a 1 out of 8,192 chance to be shiny. That's full odds. Anyway, we got Kangaskhan here, not shiny. By the way, Juan, this is original game. So I've got them on the DS. These are original copies of the game. Anything that we get in these games can be transferred into Pokemon Home, so long as there is still a connection on the online in the future. But yeah. Oh, nice. You can complete the line with one more. Nice. I know, exactly, dude. It would be sweet, man. It would be super cool to be able to complete the line. But on top of that, it would be super cool, you know, if it is a Nidoran, like that would be super cool to be able to like add it onto the Shiny Badge Quest team. Like that would be so cool. Like I just feel like that would pair really well with the team. I mean, granted, I do have other poison types. I've got a lot of other poison types on the team, so I'm very, very, very weak to psychic types, which is not great because that's one of the next gyms that we're going to be going for. Not that I'm too worried about it, because we do have some Pokemon that are maybe a little overleveled for what they need to be, maybe just a little overleveled. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. Listen, rupees makes money. Literally printing rupees. You know, it's great. It's good stuff. And then Feroche is just so cool. And yeah, is really close to evolving, actually. Poison only run. Dude, basically, man, we got a ton. Actually, our run is more or less like subtle shiny run. Like it's more or less very subtle shiny run, you know? Like the team that we've got right now, like check it out, okay? Just look. Admire this with me. We've got Rupees, the shiny Persian, very subtle shiny. The ears are a little bit more pink. They are a good color pink. The body is slightly lighter, you know, but yeah, you know, it's a very subtle shiny. We've got Farron, which it's not necessarily a subtle shiny, but it is just a little sunburnt. You know what I mean? Like it's sunburnt enough that you can tell like it's different, it's shiny, but it's still maybe considered slightly more subtle. Kokiri in this game, very, very different than a regular Venusaur. So this one is not subtle whatsoever. Feroche, not subtle whatsoever. Dampe, very subtle shiny. Very subtle shiny. Gen 3 looks its best. Very good shiny in Gen 3. Big Goron, very subtle shiny. Good shiny, great find. Can't believe we got it after so long. It took 84 years, but we got the shiny Snorlax. But a lot of my team are very subtle shinies. So for that, I genuinely think, even though Paris isn't necessarily super subtle in Gen 3, I think we're gonna get a shiny Paris. It's not that subtle in Gen 3, but out of all of them, it is the most subtle. Fire Red Leaf Green is great. I love the borders. Right? It is so good. 1 out of 4096, gang. Oh man, you're in the Great Marsh for BDSP for Safari. Is that right? Dude, let's go, bro. Let's go. Or are you saying because we're over half odds? Is that what you're saying? What was the count for Snorlax? I didn't see that one. I don't remember the count off the top of my head, but the Snorlax reaction is pinned on my profile. So if you check out the profile, it is, I think, the first one that's pinned there right now. I don't have the number memorized right now. Manifesting Shiny Pinsir, dude, I want it so bad. It would be so cool. I would love it. Plus, that would really help with some of the disadvantages that we have with some of the psychic Pokemon. Even though bug types in this game, specifically in Fire Red and Leaf Green, no matter who the bug type is, it is just kind of mid. But you know, that is what it is. 9742. Dude. Is that how many counters you're at? 1 sec, I got you. Oh, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. One out of, is this real life? Or is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide? There's no escape from reality. I'll stop there. It's not funny. We're gonna throw a rock at eggs? That's not very nice. They're angry. I'd be angry too. Oh no, you for the Snorlax? Oh, it was 9742. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that makes sense. I missed so much. I didn't see the notification. Oh no, dude, I'm so sorry, man. Well, welcome on in, you know. Are you in the Discord? I feel like you're in the Discord, right? Discord is a great way to get an extra notification because sometimes TikTok doesn't notify. I don't know why. But yeah, dude, Discord is another way to get those notifications. My mod squad is excellent. Shout outs to the mod squad, by the way. Good old round of applause. Good old round of applause for the mod squad. Thank you so much for the gamepad. I really do appreciate that. First gift, though, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Mod squad is always great at getting notifications out. So if you haven't joined the mod squad yet, be sure to do so. Not the mod squad. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, be sure to do so. Scyther is not shiny. Do not let it fool you. It is not shiny. Y'all, my throat feels so dry. I need more tea. Hold up. So good. Highly recommend putting lemonade in your tea, guys. So good. It is so good. Oh, what a good flavor. What a good flavor. Hashtag join the Discord. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not that. 9742. Can't remember where I left off at, but those were some fun streams. Dude, I always love those streams. Those are good times. You know, I definitely got a little taxing nearing the end. Because oh man, when we found that shiny Spearow, dude, that really like my that really hurt. That really hurt. I'm not gonna lie. When we found the shiny Spearow, like during the like accidentally phasing on a shiny Spearow for the Snorlax, that really like that hurt my gut. That was a tough recovery. How is the dog doing? Dog's doing well. Thank you so much for asking. He's got an appointment with the vet tomorrow. So tonight he is just kind of having a chill night. He's just relaxing a little bit. Yeah, you know, putting his feet up, putting his paws down. Yeah, he's doing good though. Thank you so much for asking. Honestly, I really do appreciate that. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. He's definitely he's definitely exhibiting some discomfort. You know, I've noticed him scratching his ear a little bit more and shaking his head out a little bit more. His ear stinks. It smells so bad. It is 1000% an ear infection. So I'm really excited that he'll get some ear drops tomorrow. That'll be really good. Hi, how's the hunt going? Hey, Clayton, how's it going, man? It's going well. Thank you so much for asking, dude. Yeah, dude, we are 97. I'm sorry. Whoa, hold up. We just went up by like 5,000 encounters. 4,762 encounters in. We are still on phase 1. No shinies for us yet for Safari Week, but I've got a good feeling about tonight. What time is it? Okay, it's only 8. Okay, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Double Nidorans. No shinies. Did Shadow get a shiny? I don't think so. Not yet. Hope he gets well soon. I appreciate that, Stain. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, he'll be good. He's in good spirits. You know what I mean? Like, he's got a great personality, but like, it's definitely like, it's hard because I hate that he's like, he definitely seems uncomfortable, you know? Like, it's frustrating because it's like, you hate to see him not feeling well, you know? But yeah, he's in good spirits. He'll probably want to go on the run in the morning. Like, it's not kicking his butt or anything like that. It's just hard to see him uncomfortable, you know? Shadow. Nope. Use the pedal, Gurin? Oh man, dude, I want a pedal. No, I just use my keyboard. I just hit the enter button, which definitely causes a little bit of issues. You know, especially if I start typing something. Definitely causes some issues. I've wanted to get a foot pedal, but I'm worried that if I have like too many USB ports being used on my computer that I won't be able to handle it, which is probably not true at all. I'm just not the most technologically literate when it comes to like specs on a computer and what everything means, you know? And I'm so used to just like this is my first desktop computer that I've ever had. I was streaming off of my laptop for the longest time, and that was a really rough experience. Anything like would make my like just running any program on it. I worked that thing so hard. Any program on that laptop basically caused it to heat up to the point where it could melt the One Ring in comparison to Mount Doom. It was so bad. It was so hot. It was awful. It was awful. So like, honestly, like I'm very cautious when it comes to like how many programs I have up when I'm streaming, because I don't want to like overwork the computer at all. I'm always like very cautious that it's going to overload my systems, even though it is probably significantly, significantly stronger of a system than my laptop ever was. But yeah, I worry, Luck of Baja is back, shiny in 3. Dude, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was Safari. Which was? Hold up, I missed a comment. I apologize. That's 1, not shiny. We can't seem to get there on time for this week. I'm missing stuff. Anyway, no shinies here. Eggs and Venonat. Okay, chat, I've got a question for you. Because I am very hyped for Pokemon Legends ZA, okay? And I believe that there will be some new megas, and I believe I've asked you this before, but if you were in charge of giving a Pokemon a new mega form, a new mega evolution, who would you give the mega evolution to? And don't say Charizard with Mega Z, because it's probably going to happen already. So other than that, who are we giving a mega to? For Scotty, I thought Shadow was doing Safari Week. Yeah, no, he's stuck, man. He is stuck right now, locked in the cave, sealed away like Ganon, until he finds a shiny, my dude. Mushana, hold on, I cannot pronounce that tonight, would be awesome. Volcarona for Alligator, more Charizard. We got Flygon, Mega Mewtwo Z. Gosh dang it, you beat me at my own game, man. Worth a shot. Dang it. Hello once again, any shiny? Not yet, Jorge. No shinies yet, my dude. No phases. Still phase 1. I want to see Mega Golduck that is Psychic type. That would be sick, man. That would be sweet. Yeah, it would be great to give Golduck some love. He's definitely due. No regional variants. He's also, Psyduck is, I believe, Janisha Masuda's favorite Pokemon. Masuda's favorite Pokemon. I don't know why I said that weird. Next 10, dude, let's get it. Let's get it, Aaron. Dude, I hope so, man. My fingers are crossed, bro. Shiny before at 48.96. Oh, dude. We're at 4,800, man. We're getting close to 40 to 50. 5,000. We've got a Paris. He's not shiny. Evolution Megas, that would be sick. Mega Omastar, dude, what a pick, man. Ooh, that would be super good, actually. Mega Electrode, that'd be cool too, man. That'd be super cool. Would love that. Galarian Rapidash. But, okay, so here's the question, right? So, like, we do not have... Megas were before regional variants existed, right? So, my question is this. Let's say that Slowbro is available in the game. And then, let's say, through Pokemon Home, you're able to put Galarian Slowbro into Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, Mega Slowbro exists. Does Mega Galarian Slowbro exist? Is it different? If Mega Galarian Rapidash exists, then what does that say for OG Rapidash? Does he get a Mega as well? That's my question, man. I feel like there's a lot of there's a big question mark with that now in the Pokemon world. Like, what if you give a Mega Slowbro or a Slowbroite to a Galarian Slowbro? Like, does it work? My answer would be no, or at least it doesn't turn into the Mega Slowbro that we're familiar with, So what happens with that? TLDR, the short answer of it is this. Mega Slowbro will likely be in the game because I do not imagine that they would have... I imagine if it can Mega Evolve, it'll be available in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I'm sorry, in Pokemon Legends ZA. But any regional variants of those Pokemon will probably not be in the game. Let me know if the music turns off for you guys, by the way. I think it just turned off. Yeah, I think we just lost music. We'll try to get it up back up in a second here, guys. Sorry about that. We haven't seen a Chansey in a hot minute, guys. No, it turned down. Kangaskhan and a thingy. Asking the right questions. That's game music. Yeah, I think it turned off. Give it a minute here, guys. I can probably fix it actually. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Let's go here. Let's go to here. And let's do this, I guess. Try that. Does that do it? Can you hear it now? I don't think you can. It's bedtime for me, but good luck. Thank you, Cat. I would appreciate it. Thank you for being here, dude. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. We'll see you here tomorrow. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, so you can check in then. If not, hold up. I clicked on the wrong thing. Go away. Also headed to bed. Good luck, brother. Thank you so much, Captain. I appreciate that. Thank you for the GGs, Cat Root. That really means a lot. Thank you so much, dude. Hold up. I really want to get the music back for you guys because I think it's better with the music. And I don't know why it is so weird with it. Hold up. Let's do this. Nope. It's on this one now. Do this. Try this. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna go without music for a minute. That's all right. That is okay. We're just gonna go without music for a little bit. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. We will figure it out later. All right, here we go. Move that back up. Yeah, I can't believe we haven't seen a Chansey in a minute. We've only seen 3 tonight. We were seeing them so often yesterday. It was crazy. Mega Mamoswine. That would be a great Mega too. Sai, what is Safari Week, and is it a time where shinies are allowed in the Safari Zones? So you can find a shiny in the Safari Zone whenever you want to. Safari Week is just an event that is held that a lot of shiny hunters like myself enjoy, where as a community we go out and we basically just try to find shinies in the Safari Zone with the high risk, high reward that you're likely going to fail some shinies in the zone. So as a community, we all get together and we all fail shinies together. And we just support each other through it. It's awesome. It's a good time. It doesn't sound fun when I explain it like that, but it is a really good experience. I really love Safari Week. It is just very high risk, very high reward for shiny hunting, you know? So like, whereas shiny hunting in and of itself, like, you know, usually like it's fun. You get that hit of dopamine when you find that shiny, right? But like in the Safari Zone, it is just like on another level, right? Because it's like you have a good chance that you're going to be failing a shiny whenever you find a shiny in the Safari Zone. And so, yeah, it's just a time where like all the creators get together and you know, just get to hang out and enjoy some shiny Pokemon hunting and all that stuff, you know? Got to get in the Calzone mentality. Exactly. My man, Calzone. Oh, love that man. Hope to meet him someday. That would be unreal. Can you imagine? Mr. Calzone, the owner of the Hoenn Safari Zone, adding in all of the Oddish to the Safari Zone, visiting my stream. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Is it more likely to get a shiny in the Safari Zone? No, it is not. So the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon in these games are a static 1 out of 8,192. In Gen 3, there is no ability to get increased odds. They are always 1 out of 8,192 odds to find a shiny Pokemon. But Safari Week is basically just like a week dedicated where a bunch of shiny hunters are going to get together. It's just a community created event by Absol Blogs. In order to, you know, just kind of like meet new people, see other people's reactions to shiny Pokemon, try to support each other as we go through the Safari Zone. It's a really good time. Honestly, like it is my favorite experience. Is Bellsprout in Leaf Green? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Pray to H. Yes, let's get some H support, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, man. No, Bellsprout is not in leaf green. So wait, no, hold on. Bellsprout is in leaf green. Oddish is not in leaf green. So it is kind of a trade-off. Those are the variants depending on the version that you're playing, which is a good time, but also kind of a sad time because I love Oddish so much. It's a great Pokemon. Yeah, I can get Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell's really good, man. I love Weeping Bell. Let's see here. We got a Paris and a Nidoran. Are you going to hunt during Fossil Week as well or not? I've never participated in Fossil Week. I don't know when that is. I don't know, maybe I'm just old school, man, but I love Safari Week. That's usually the one that I go for when it comes to like any other like shiny hunting events. This is usually the only one that I do. I might, I was interested in doing Egg Week this year, or Egg Month this year, in the month of April, like going through Gen 3 and trying to hatch some eggs. But it also kind of sounded a little miserable, not gonna lie, because Gen 3 hatching eggs is not exactly the easiest of experiences. But if I were to do it, I would have done it in like Pokemon Emerald, going for like a shiny Cyndaquil or Chikorita or something like that, because you get the Mach Bike, and I believe Flame Body works in Pokemon Emerald, so it makes it a bit of a better experience. Plus, on that route that you get the eggs, like it's a very straight line, so it is very it's a lot easier to hatch the eggs. But I generally feel like egg hatching is not my favorite hunting method. I just feel like there's a lot of downtime. It's just less exciting, I feel like. And it feels more monotonous, at least when it comes to random encounters. You get the opportunity to see so many different Pokemon, so like it feels more fresh, at least in my mind. So it makes it a little bit more fun, like tonight when we got the 1% Scyther and the 1% Chansey at the exact same time. That was crazy. That was super cool. So yeah, like it's kind of one of those things, right? Like yeah, so I don't know. It's a crime that Spinarak did not shine for us in Emerald. Dude, I know, man. I want to get a second Emerald game up to the Safari Zone where I can get like the Johto Pokemon in that Safari Zone. But alas, I do not have that yet. And I don't want to go through Emerald during Safari Week because I really want to try to like maximize my time in the zone, I'm almost at half odds for Masuda Trapinch in Soul Silver, excuse me. And I'm ready to leave Goldenrod. Dude, I know, I hear you, man. Yeah, it is rough, like egg hatching is not for the faint of heart, for sure. It is a really rough time. That is not a shiny Kangaskhan and not a shiny Execute, but it's good to see Kangaskhan, honestly. Super nice. What do you think of the ancient and future variants? I like them. I think it's cool. I just kind of wish that I don't know. Like I feel like they're just kind of I don't know. They're interesting, So my thing is this: when I'm playing through a Pokemon game, I don't use legendaries on my team. I usually don't use legendaries on my team. I would make an exception in Fire Red and Leaf Green if we did get like, one of the legendary birds. But I think my plan for the legendary birds is to go for those before we go for the Elite Four. So it's like we don't really use the legendary birds until the Elite Four or after the Elite Four. And even then, I don't know if I will, because I don't enjoy it as much. I just feel like it's not as fun for me. But that's just a me thing, So the thing that really kind of bothered me was, number one, the like Paradox Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. They are not accessible until basically post game, right? Like it is, you don't really get access to them. You go through your entire story, you go through your entire experience in Paldea. You've already built up your team. And so if you're like planning on using it, unless you with the sole exception of Iron Treads or Iron Thorn or whatever his name is, Donphan, Paradox Donphan. I don't remember his name. Great Tusk. That's the sole exception, right? You can get that before basically post game. And you could go through your adventure with that Pokemon on your team, and that's cool. But at the same time, it's basically got legendary stats. So it's like really turning on the easy switch, which is not a problem. You know, if you like that, that's fine. I'm not trying to bash on that style of gameplay. That's just not the way that I play the game. You know, that's not for me. Which is fine, right? So that was the first problem, and I guess the second problem that I had with the Paradox Pokemon. I much prefer the regional variants, like being able to get a Paldean Wooper and getting a Clodsire, and being able to go through the game with a Pokemon that I'm vaguely familiar with because I've used Wooper before, but I've never used a Clodsire before, is a lot of fun. I love that. That experience is so much more fun for me. But that is, again, just me, you know, like that's what I would prefer. I would prefer to see regional variants that I can have access to, you know, earlier in the game, rather than like having all of those Pokemon be locked and also basically being legendary Pokemon. So I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm lame that way. I can be lame that way. I'll survive. I'll be lame. It's cool. I'm fine. It's cool. But yeah, as far as designs go, I think they were cool. I preferred the ancient Pokemon than the future ones, though. I feel like the ancient ones are slightly more unique, whereas the future Paradox Pokemon just tend to be a little bit more robotic. I don't know. I would like to imagine a future in the Pokemon world where not every Pokemon is a robot. You know, I would like to imagine that. But at the same time, I totally get it. Because, you know, like, you know, I get it, but at the same, I don't know. Like, how do you make a Pokemon look futuristic without making it look robotic, right? That can be a little bit of a challenge, I suppose. But I don't know. I would like to imagine that there is a Pokemon future, distant future, or, you know, where not everything is made of metal. I like Paradox Hydreigon and Tyranitar. Those ones are really cool. I love those. Those are awesome Pokemon. I completely agree. But I definitely think that Scarlet has the better Paradox Pokemon. But it is interesting. I don't know. I mean, I've seen a lot of people talk about the theory that these Pokemon are not necessarily real Pokemon, that they're obviously paradoxes formed from the imagination of what Pokemon, you know, like, are from, like, this, you know, the Scarlet or Violet book. They're not the actual Pokemon that were seen. They were just formed from the imagination, you know, of it. So, like, I don't know. So I've seen that, and that's interesting to me. I don't know if I don't think that's been, like, confirmed or anything like that. I think that they're like actual literal ancient and futuristic Pokemon. But again, I just would like to imagine a futuristic world where not everything is robotic. Anyway. Iron Thorns is dope, though. That's very true. That's very true. I think more magical properties rather than robotic would be cool and still sort of futuristic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you know, I get that, you know? Yeah, I don't know, you know? Like, it's just, yeah, it's kind of one of those things. Definitely kind of felt like some very cool Pokemon, you know? But, like, yeah, I just don't want them all to be robots. I just don't love, like, the very, very heavily robotic theme. I don't care for any of them to be H. I get that, man. I totally get that. I respect that. I didn't use any on my teams. I caught them to fill the decks. That was it. I think they're cool. I think it's really cool to give some love to some Pokemon that probably wouldn't have seen love in, you know, in like any other way, you know, like pay attention to Delibird, you know, like Iron Bundle, I think is its name. Very, very cool. That, you know, bundle, or that iron bundle exists, and that Delibird gets a little bit of attention and appreciation from the Pokemon Company and the Pokemon communities. I think that's amazing. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I'm just saying, if I have the option, I would much rather, you know, like, I would much rather like a Mega Tyranitar, I suppose, than the Tyranitar variant that we got for the Paradox Pokemon. Not that he's not cool. I think he's very cool. Very Godzilla-y. Very, very cool. But yeah, that's maybe just me. Maybe just me. Are good examples of Pokemon that are very futuristic. So Metagross and Ferrothorn, but still look like kind of vanilla. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they're very futuristic, like themed Pokemon, but they still, like, they're not like too heavy on the robotics, you know? Like, I like that for sure. I totally agree. Thought it was very interesting that Magneton got an ancient form, which I thought was really cool, because Magnezone, you would have imagined that they would have given it to Magnezone, right? But no, they gave it to Magneton. I loved that. I thought that was really cool. kind of opens the door for some of the other Pokemon that get, you know, evolutions. You know, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think like Electabuzz, you know, or something like that. Like it would be cool to get like a regional Electabuzz someday. That would be really cool. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the regional variants. I think the regional variants are like really Pokemon done so right. You know, I love those very much. What game is this for the DS? Yeah, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance. They're just in the DS cartridges. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm on a rant for sure. Definitely ranting. Screamtail is my favorite. Screamtail's cool. I like Screamtail. I didn't use it on the team. Probably will never use it on the team. But like it definitely like it looks really cool. Like I like it a lot. I was really hoping like that it was more of a regional Jigglypuff though. You know, like I would have loved to have Screamtail on my team in Pokemon Scarlet. If you know if it was more readily available, you know. For sure, the Alolan variants were so pretty. Those as well as the Galarian variants. I love the Galarian variants so much. I thought that Galarian Zigzagoon into like Obstagoon was like game changing because finally, for the first time, you know, we get the double 1% again. Are you serious? What in the world, guys? Are you kidding me? That is so cool. It is not shiny, but that's amazing. What in the world, man? The odds, my dude. That is so cool, man. Hello, Chansey, number 4 of the stream. Dude, that is freaking amazing. Double 1%. 1% Chansey, 1% Scyther. So good to see you guys. Seriously. Love that very much. No pink joints or green egg. No shinies. But you know what? The double 1% is more rare. So we will take that, dude. That is insane. I appreciate that. Welcome to Safari Week, guys. Crazy stuff happens, man. That is craziness. The Weezing one was awesome too. Oh, dude, yeah, with the top hat, that was super cool. I loved that. That was awesome. That was really fun. Yeah, I didn't use him, but he had a really great ability. You know, like very cool to see that. Rhyhorn and Execute. That luck being used up for those 1% lol. I know, right? Gosh dang it. But hey, it's still cool to see, man. Like, you gotta love Safari Week for that, dude. It's crazy times, man. The 8192 really does what it wants. The percentages really do what they want. That's crazy. Oh, hold up. That's not quite 2 encounters. Let's get back in there. Can you explain Safari Week? Yeah, man. So Safari Week is a community held event where shiny hunters will go to the safari zones and you know, try to find as many shinies as they can. It is high risk, high reward shiny hunting because any shiny that you find in the safari zone has a chance to run away from you. You are not guaranteed the capture. It is very, very anxiety driving, but honestly, it is so much fun. Like I love shiny hunting in the safari zone so much because it is very high risk, very high reward. We can find a shiny, but more than likely, we're gonna fail some shinies together, which is so fun. Honestly, like it just kind of builds. I don't know. It's fun. It's weird. It's so weird, you know, but it is fun. It is a really good time. It's really hard to explain it without making it sound like, you know, the most miserable thing in the world. But no, you know, if you enjoy shiny hunting, this is a really fun way to be able to like experience shiny hunting in just a different way, you know? And a lot of shiny hunters in the community participate in it. So it's just a lot of fun to see like other people see what shinies they get, see what shinies they're going for, and really just be able to hang out and stuff, you know? It's a good time. It's a really good time. I really do love it. So yeah, if you're interested, I'd recommend going for it. You know, I believe that Heart Gold and Soul Silver have the best shinies or the best safari zones. They're the most customizable, so you can genuinely like get a ton of different encounters depending on what you're like, you know, what you're looking for. So last year we failed a shiny Riolu. Excited to get back in to try to find that shiny Riolu. But anyway, I hope that answers your questions. How many shinies so far? None. We haven't found one yet. We've gotten a couple of double 1% encounters. Can someone good at math calculate what double 100% odds or double 1% odds comes to? I've seen the math before. It's crazy though. I don't know what it is. I can't remember it off the top of my head. But I'm fairly certain the odds of getting two 1% encounters at the same time are it's more rare than 1 out of 8,192. I don't remember what it is. 1 out of 10. Oh yeah, duh. 1 out of, that's easy. That. I should have remembered how to do that math. I thought there was more of numbers to it, you know? But yeah, roughly 1 out of 10,000 odds. Happening twice too. That's crazy. PX times PY. Yeah. Can you get a shiny Quillfish? I don't know if that's available in Sword and I'm sorry, in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Sorry guys, my brain is mush. What is a shiny? Shiny Pokemon is it's a rare variant of a Pokemon that you can catch in different games. That is just really fun to try to find, you know? So like, let me show you this, you know? They're different colored, so they're just cool, they're rare. It's hard to find them, but we got Rupees, the shiny Persian, Pharaon, the shiny Primeape, Kokiri, the shiny Venusaur, Feroche, the shiny Dragonair. So usually Dragonair is, you know, blue, but we got a pink one, so that's fun. Dampe, the shiny Gengar, Big Goron, the shiny Snorlax here. This is my shiny badge quest team. But yeah, you know, it's just a fun way to play. It's just different colored pixels on a screen, but you know what? It's fun. 1 out of 8,192 odds to find a shiny Pokemon. And yeah, it's just rare, at least in this game. You know, in future games, it's 1 out of 4096. But yeah, it's just a good time. Oh, and Ganon. Yeah, well, you know, we don't talk about Ganon. Yeah, you know, he's a scary guy. He's terrifying. And you know. And yeah, can you get a shiny Charmander? You absolutely can. Yeah, and if you're looking for a shiny Charmander in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you got 2 options for it. I would recommend just doing soft resets for it, which is saving in front of the oh baby, he's so cute. Saving in front of the starter table, and then picking Charmander as your starter Pokemon. If he's not shiny, then you turn the game off and turn it back on. Or just hit start, select A and B all at the same time to soft reset the game. Saves you a little bit of time there. But yeah. Yeah, bro, who is Ganon? Ganon is the shiny Spearow that we have. He is pure malice and evil, which is why he is named after the Demon King himself. Well, pig version, I suppose, of the Demon King himself, Ganon. But yeah. Joshua, what shiny are you looking for right now? Hey, Scotty. Joshua, my man, we're honestly, it's hard because I'd be happy with anything to shine. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for anything really in particular. In the past, I've been looking in this area specifically like for shiny Execute. So like, I suppose that he is my main target. But we failed so many shiny Rhyhorn that I feel like it would be great to get the reclaim. Also, Pinsir would be super cool. We've never found a female Nidoran or any female Nidoran line. So honestly, like we're just kind of hunting to hunt, man. Like I'd be happy with anything. Like we're not necessarily going for like any specific target. In this game, there are other games where we do have some specific targets. Would love to get that Riolu. We phased on it last year, but we failed the shiny. So yeah, he's the target that we're looking for in that area of the Safari Zone in Heart Gold Soul Silver. But yeah, where we're at right now, I'm happy with anything. I'm game, man. I was in Granite Cave today and caught a shiny Maw. Dude, let's go. And shiny Aaron within 30 minutes. That is wild, Jack. That is crazy. Haven't tuned in since the Snorlax hunt? Bro, I hear you. I totally hear you, my dude. Yeah, you know, we've entered our exiting retirement phase, entering, you know, coming back from a pretty extended leave. From being live, you know, but we back. It's good to be back, you know. I forgot what the baits and the rocks do. Yeah, man. So it's what they do. They kind of play with the odds a little bit when it comes to like the Pokemon being easier or more difficult to catch, or more likely to flee or less likely to flee. So if you throw the bait at a Pokemon, it's going to make it easier to catch. No, I'm sorry. It's going to make it harder to catch, but easier to flee. No, I've got it backwards. Easier to stay, but harder to catch. I'm sorry, guys. I can English, I promise. I don't know what's wrong tonight, guys. I just feel like I'm like scatterbrained, dude. Yeah, so more likely to stay, but harder to catch if you use the bait. If you throw a rock at a Pokemon, they're going to be easier to flee, or more likely to flee, but easier to catch. I still feel like I said that wrong. Harder to catch with bait, more likely to stay with bait, easier to catch with rock, more likely to flee with rock. Okay, yeah. I feel like I got it right that time. Sorry, guys. Really scatterbrained tonight. Hello, Chansey. How's it going? Good to see you, number 5 of the evening. Gotcha. I was in the Safari Zone in Brilliant Diamond and forgot, lol. Yeah, it's similar in Brilliant Diamond. I think it's mud instead of rock, but it's more or less the same. But personally, I don't know if it's worth it all the time. You know, for most of the shinies that you can find, well, I guess I won't say that. It really ultimately depends on what, you know, you're aiming for, right? Because like just because you throw a bait at a Pokemon, that doesn't guarantee that it will stay. It is still likely to flee if you throw a bait at it. So when it comes down to it, man, like it's not necessarily, I suppose, recommended for every Pokemon. For some of the Pokemon that are like very likely to flee, like Chansey or Tauros, it may be worthwhile to throw bait to get them to stay a little bit longer because they are also kind of difficult to catch. But at the same time, I just firmly believe that you miss every shot you don't take. So if you throw bait and it runs away, like you could have had a try. You could have like thrown the ball and tried to catch it, you know? Like it's hard. It's hard to weigh that out. Can't you throw both? You can, not in the same turn though, because it takes one of your turns to throw one of the items. You can throw bait and it will kind of like play with things a little bit. I don't really know the math for it. I'm not going to lie. I don't pay the math budget very well. But anyway, but yeah, so you can do both, and I think that's one of the strategies for like shiny Chansey specifically. If you do happen to find a shiny Chansey, you throw some baits, you throw some rocks, then you throw the ball. But you can like keep throwing bait at it, you can keep throwing rocks at it, just kind of trying to like make it stay, but also like make it so you can catch it. But yeah, I don't know how it scales with everything, but yes, you can throw both. You can throw both. Just it takes different turns. So yeah, they're still likely to flee though, whatever you do. That Chansey fail was a beautiful experience, though. It was beautiful. Like, honestly, I've said it before and I'll say it again. When you find a shiny Pokemon in the Safari Zone, it's not yours. It's not yours. It's the Safari Zone's Pokemon until you catch it. So you can try, but it's never a guarantee. I have failed Nidorans. I have failed Venonats. You know, those are generally considered very easy catches. But yeah, you know. I've caught Nidorinos, though. Like, it's just, you never know what you're going to get. It's a box of chocolates, right? It's an absolute box of chocolates. Is Rayquaza in Leaf Green? No, you cannot get a Rayquaza in Pokemon Leaf Green. Those are locked in, well, they're not locked, but you only are able to catch those in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. You can trade them over to Leaf Green after getting the Ruby and the Sapphire in the post-game for Pokemon Leaf Green, or Heart Gold, or Fire Red, excuse me. But yeah, you cannot catch them. You can't encounter them in the wild in these games. They do not appear anywhere. They are available. Rayquaza is available in in Heart Gold Soul Silver though. Let's see here. I'm going to try to see if we can get this back on really quick here. Give me one moment. Oh yeah, we got to do this too though. Hold up. One sec. We got to go to this, go to this, go to this. Let's do this. Hold up one sec. Not that. Hold on. Hopefully that didn't ruin everything. Did that break these? No, we're still good. Okay, hold up. Get this encounter really quick. Let me get this fixed really quick here. There we go. Okay, cool. We got it. Sorry, chat. Wanted to get some background music for you guys because I know it might be a little A little weird not having any background music. My headphones died, and I didn't know that it would stop the music entirely if they weren't on. Anyway, I was wondering which one, if he was playing both. I am playing both. Yeah, I've got one for a fire red and one for leaf green. So yeah, we are playing on both. Yeah, good question. Yeah, we got both. Yeah, we got both. The shiny badge quest is in leaf green, and that's what we've got here on it's the top screen. Top screen if you're watching it in vertical. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube, it's the left screen. The Venonat encounter that was just on. That's the leaf green encounter. And then the fire red is the execute encounter right now. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, we got both. Pokemon Aqua Blue, that would be sick. I had one full odds shiny. Oh, I'm not even in the grass, dude. One full odds shiny in my whole life, and it was Eradicate. Dude, that's a good shiny, though. That's a really good one. Which game was that in, man? That's awesome. Can you get shiny Quillfish? You can find shiny Quillfish. I don't think it's in the Safari zones, though. But yeah, you can find it. You can get a shiny Quillfish. Let's see here. 5028 to 5030. There we go. Cool. We got it. Everything's working together. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. Appreciate you guys being here, by the way, tonight. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out here in the Safari Zone with me, failing shinies together. You love to see it. You love to see it. It means a ton, guys. Out of all of the streamers, you chose to hang out with me today, and I really do appreciate it. It really does mean a lot. I know I'm not really making eye contact with y'all as I'm saying that, but I don't want you to think that that is not genuine. It genuinely means a lot to me that you guys are here. We're going to try to find a shiny, potentially fail a shiny together. Appreciate you guys. That pincer totally looked shiny to me for a second. Do I still have the helmet? Omar, I do. I still have the helmet. With it being Safari Week, though, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's been usually we do we put the helmet on at 50,000 likes on the stream. It's just a simple way that I can say, thank you for the 50,000 likes, But yeah, I don't know, man. My first full odds was a shiny Excadrill. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. What a good shiny to find, man. There's the helmet, Reese. I also had one full odds shiny, but it was like 7 years ago, and I didn't know what it was, and I ran from it. No, Brittany, no. Omar, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, dude. Yeah, man. We took a little bit of a leave from going live. Work, school, life, all the fun stuff, man. It just kind of got in the way. It was just really tricky to balance everything. We are streaming every single day for Safari Week. We're going to be here every single day for Safari Week. It is currently day 5. We're still going strong for Safari Week. After Safari Week ends, I will not be able to do daily streams just with, I'm still in school, I'm still working, all the stuff going on. But we will be doing live streams more frequently, more regularly, So, yeah, needless to say, or I suppose just to reiterate, we back. So that's good. How many shinies have you got locked down in these games, and what's your favorite? So right now we've got 6 shinies in Pokemon Leaf Green for the shiny badge quest. It's hard to say which the favorite is, because all of them, they mean so much to me. There's different moments from different parts of this hunt that have genuinely meant a lot. Finding Rupees, the shiny Meowth at the time, now Persian, was truly just such a fun experience. People genuinely started to get really invested in the shiny badge quest around that time. So it was a lot of fun to be able to see that and to see people get very hyped about it and get really invested in it. And then that continued on over. We got Rupees. We started to, use Payday and get enough money so that we could purchase 3 Dratini's per 1 reset. And we're able to get a shiny Dratini relatively quickly, which was amazing. So and it just kind of builds up on it. And then of course, a lot of people remember the Snorlax hunt because that hunt took forever. That was a really long hunt. So yeah, Snorlax means a lot to me as well. So it's hard to say which one is my favorite of the playthrough, because there's so many different memories, so many different experiences where they all just they mean something different to me, it's different. Even though Persian is maybe not considered the best shiny in the world because it's so subtle, it just means a lot, Ganon is his favorite. Oh yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll stop you right there, Verbus. Absolutely not. We do not support Ganon and his nefarious schemes. He is a menace to society. He is a terrible influence to the burbs of Kanto. Hearing Cinnabar Island theme after 3 years is kind of sad. Dude, Cinnabar Island is a great place, man. By the way, TBY, thank you so much for the GGs. I'm sorry if I missed that, man. I don't know how long ago that was. I really appreciate that, though. Love getting to tune in for the Snorlax hunt. It was super fun. Dude, it was a good time, man. It was a really, really good time. I will admit, I definitely... it was... Finding the shiny Spearow accidentally while hunting for the shiny Snorlax definitely hurt my motivation a bit. That hurt me a bit. My least favorite Pokemon of all time, being the shiny that interrupted one of my longest hunts, and a hunt that a lot of people were so invested in. It stings a little bit. It stings a bit, you know. It took me a minute to recover from that one. It's been 84 years. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I try. You know me, though. I get so distracted. Bro. It's rough. It's rough stuff, man. We got eggs and a Doduo. Oh, no shiny here. Guys, I can't believe we're over 5K, man. That's exciting. Hey, Shadow. You here, bro? How you doing, man? Pulse check. How you doing? It's all good, man. Now Wingle is the worst. No, dude, Wingle's awesome, man. What are you saying, bro? I mean, I get it. He's everywhere in Hoenn, right? Like, if you're surfing in Hoenn, you're gonna get slapped in the face so many times by that flat bird. But like, it's a good Pokemon. His ability Drizzle in later gens is real good. I don't know. He's a much better bird than Spearow. Spearow, unfortunately, he exists. You know, it's really unfortunate. But yeah, he exists, and that's already that's like marking him down a couple of notches, you know, when it comes to the birds of the world. But, you know, even with that, Spearow is not the only normal bird type, normal flying type in Kanto. He has to compete with the Pidgey line, and as well the Doduo line, and as well the Farfetch'd. It's not necessarily a line. And he's why? He's just terrible. You know, he's awful. He's terrible. When they made the anime, they said we have to make the most hateable Pokemon, and thus Spearow. Actually, fair, man. Fair. That scene would hit different if it was a Pidgey, you know? Still hunting a shiny Beldum on Pokemon Go. Dude, good luck, man. Best of luck, dude. I hope you find it soon. His attitude is a bit much in the anime. It's so much in the anime, dude. So much in the anime. Yeah, dude, that first few episodes, the swarm of Spearows attacking Ash, I was livid. As a child watching that show, I was just thinking, how freaking dare these dumb birds attack my boy? I'm not disagreeing about Spearow either. Plus, I'm not even giving you the crowning moment of Spearow, man. When Pokemon Go first came out, you know, I was like, filling out the decks, as everyone was, you know, catching all of the Pokemon. And you know what? I needed some candies in order to fill out the decks. So, you know, I see that there's a Spearow nearby, and I think, oh, well, you know, I mean, like, it's on the route home that I'm walking, you know, from campus. So, like, I might as well, you know, walk down the street, catch it, you know, like, whatever, you know. So I make my way over, and I encounter Spearow. And you know what? As I'm trying to, like, throw the Pokeball, you know, like, on the phone, right, you know, lo and behold, Spearow decides to be a jerk, and he jumps, and you know what happens? I drop my phone. Slams into the concrete, breaks my phone. It was Spearow's fault. I know it was. I know that he was planning this. He was just thinking, hey, you know what's going to be really funny? Let's crack Scotty's screen so that, you know, like, he can't swipe on the phone. That's going to be so fun. And he was wrong. It was not fun. Oh, we threw some bait at Rhyhorn. Bro has a personal vendetta. Listen. Unfortunately, Spearow exists. That's all I gotta say about the matter.
That's all. That's along with everything else that I've already said. Spearow Community Day on Pogos. Listen, TBY, I guarantee you at some point in the future, I'm terrified of this. I am terrified that Spearow is going to get a regional variant and it is going to look cool. And it's going to be like, I don't know, like flying grass type or something crazy cool like that, you know? And I'm going to be sitting there and I'm going to be going, I love the grass type. I hate Spearow, but maybe that would redeem Spearow in my eyes. Maybe it would. I can't guarantee it. Probably not. There's not a lot of hope for that Pokemon, but you never know. Colosian Spearow. It's possible that at the same time you can catch Spearow in the regional decks for Kalos. So I don't think so, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Jack, thank you so much for the follow, man. It's good to meet you. Welcome on in. My name is Scotty. I'm a shiny hunter here on TikTok. You can also find me over on YouTube, and all of the other socials are in the link tree on my bio. It's nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Welcome to Safari Week 2024, my dude. I got a shiny Spearow right before Safari Week, lol. I'm so sorry. But GG's. If you like it, GG's. Sorry. That's so mean. I can't be that mean. That's so rude. Listen, man, I firmly believe that that is exciting to find sparkles. If I were you, I would create a box in the PC called Sealed and place the Spearow in it. Just seal him. Seal him away. Currently watching the YouTube VOD in the other room, but popped on here for a second. Yo, thank you so much for checking out the YouTube VOD. Really appreciate that, Pogo. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yeah, a big shout out to the VOD squad, by the way. Really do appreciate everybody who's jumped over to YouTube and has been checking out the VODs. I've received a lot of very positive feedback for that, for posting the VODs over on YouTube. They're in a horizontal format. I'm recording them all on horizontal instead of on a vertical format. So it's, you know, like maybe a little bit of a different viewing experience, maybe a little bit easier to see in some ways, you know, but like, yeah, big shout outs to the VOD squad. You guys, I really appreciate you being there, checking out the VODs. Really does mean a lot. Really does mean a lot. It's like one of the only shinies I have in BDSP. Oh, for the Spearow? So I guess you got that in the Grand Underground, right? That's cool. That's awesome, man. 21K, bruh. I have a box where I keep all of my legit surprise trades. You get legit surprise trades? Hold up. Shiny Venonat, guys! Let's freaking go! I was literally just gonna say a legit surprise trade is probably as rare as a shiny. Let's freaking go. Shiny Venonat. This is on the SPQ. This is the SPQ file, guys. Hold up. Wait a second. Let's freaking go. That is so cool. Look at his blue eyes, man. Oh, he's beautiful. Oh, let's freaking go. He's back. Dude, hold up. If we fail, I won't be devastated if we fail this, you know? I won't be devastated. We've got one before, but man, he looks so good. I forget how good he looks in Gen 3. I know we got to catch it. I just need to take a minute to oh man, that's so great. Dude, that's so exciting, dude. Shiny Venonat on the SBQ. Oh, that's so exciting, dude. Oh man, love that. Blue eyes, purple furball, under odds. Yeah, under odds, dude. That's exciting. That's so great, man. I've semi-missed this one. You're here now, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. It's just a Venonat. Listen, Venonat, buddy, dude, bug on the team. This is going to be great, dude. It's going to be so great to have you on the team. Listen, there's a spot for you on the squad. Okay. I'm so excited. Let's see what we can get here. Okay. We're going to throw a ball. Because it's a Venonat. I don't think we need to bait it. No shakes. Come on. Oh, he stayed. Oh. And thus, Safari Week begins, everybody. This is something else. Oh, man. That heart drop when he pops out of the ball. That heart drop when he pops out. Okay, hold up. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. We're throwing another ball. Come on, buddy. Come on, please. Join the squad, my dude. Come on, no shakes. No way. Okay, he stayed. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, dude, come on. Venonat, dude, how's it going, buddy? Hey, listen, buddy. You like gym badges, right? They're shiny. You've got like, like eyes that would probably really appreciate gym badges. Come on, bro. I'm offering you a spot on the squad. Number 1 spot. Victory Royale. Come on, Venonat. Join my team. Come on, be my buddy. Come on. Come on, Venonat. Just consider it. Just consider it. Oh, no. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, that sucks. That's terrible. That's awful. Oh, chat. Bruh. Hey, he gave a fight, man. He never shook once. That's okay. That's all right. You know what? We'll get him again. We'll find him again. We gotta think of like some better ways, to like try to convince him to join the squad. I don't think it was compelling enough, He didn't just want a spot on the squad. I get that now. Dang. That is what it is. But you know what that means? Oh, it does not mean that. Hold up. Let's get that back. Add name. We do this at 2. And then we do this, and we go to this, okay? And we go to that. And click out. Click that close button. And there we go. Back to 0. That's a tough bug. What did I miss? Bruh. We just failed the shiny. Just failed the shiny Venonat. Is what it is. Oh, man, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. But you know what? That's Safari Week, guys. Let's get back in. We're at 2 encounters for phase number 2. Come on. Oh, that was good. Man. That was good. Ah, you hate to see it, but at the same time, man, like that is Safari Week, It's one of those things where like it's a Venonat, like you don't really expect it to put up that much of a fight, but you never know what is going to happen. 3 balls. It stayed for 3 balls. No shakes anytime. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let's hope for a quick phase 2 as well. I wasn't expecting to be under odds for phase 1, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? That's so exciting. That was so cool to see. Oh, man. I'm going to live off of that high. Shiny Venonat is a good-looking shiny, dude. It's good to see. I always kind of forget that Venonat is a possibility here. I'm not even going to lie. Like, it's one of those shinies. I've seen it before. I've caught it before. It's a good one to get. That's such a good-looking shiny, dude. Is bait better on other Pokemon? I don't really mess with the bait, to be honest with you. Like, I am sure that it would be great, but at the same time, I don't think it's always essential. Like, getting a shiny Pokemon, you can throw bait, but that doesn't guarantee it will stay. Like, it can still flee even immediately after eating the bait. So, like, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, like, it could be worth it, specifically on Pokemon that are more difficult to, more likely to flee, like Chansey is one that I would recommend maybe using bait on, That's one that I would recommend maybe using bait on is a shiny Chansey. But like a Venonat, I think it's best just to throw the ball, Like it's not necessarily a difficult catch, but it isn't necessarily like, I don't know. Anything in the Safari Zone can flee. That's it, Like I have failed. That's my second shiny Venonat fail, I think. I've caught one before. So I'm not too bugged. Pun. I'm not too bugged by it because I've got one. It's all good. It would have been great to start Safari Week off with a win, though. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll take the F. That's fine. All right, I'm going to get some Z's. Good luck, my man. Thank you so much, Rivers. I appreciate that so much, dude. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. We're going to keep going for just a little bit tonight. Not too much longer, honestly. But yeah, man. Appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Oh, man, that is crazy, dude. Love to see it. It's all good. I'm good. Yeah, it doesn't sleep. Right? Don't forget to catch the VOD tomorrow if you miss the shiny Venonat. Absolutely. I'm probably going to get a short of it as well. But yeah, VODs are up on YouTube if you haven't checked them out already. So if you're interested in, watching something, if you enjoy my content, want to listen to something while you're doing your own shiny hunting for Safari Week, check out the VODs. They're up on YouTube. Check it out. We'll get it up tomorrow as well. Oh, man, that was so cool. Man, I'm going to be living off that high. I know it was a fail. I know I should probably be, like, bummed or whatever. That was just cool to see a shiny. It's just good to see it. Love that so much. Oh, that was great. Got Paris and Anita Reno once again. Under odds too, guys. That's good omen, I guess, right? So I think tomorrow what we're gonna do. By the way, thank you so much for the GGs. Really appreciate that. Sorry if I missed that. It was kind of one of those moments. But appreciate it. Appreciate it. Did you mark that in the recording? I did not, but I know it's gonna be near the end of the recording, so I'll be able to find it just fine. Yeah, I'll be able to find it just fine. Just about 2 hours and 19 minutes in, so we should be good. We'll get it. That's not gonna be a problem. I'll get the short going. That's fine. Finishing work right now. Well, hello there, Stevie. What's good, man? What? Good to see your face, dude. Welcome on into the stream. Dude, how you been, bro? So good to see you, man. Got a Doduo and a Parasect. How was work? Hopefully the work went well. Paris. Run away. Did I use the white flute? That was a lot of steps between that encounter. Maybe we should use the white flute. Oh, we're actually about to leave the park. Like we're about to get booted. So it might not matter. Might not even matter. Baba, yo, did you just get a shiny because of the counter? We did. We just got a shiny, my dude. We just got a shiny. Yeah, we found a shiny. First phase of Safari Week. We've closed to the first phase, man, which is exciting. We're on to phase 2, which is super exciting. Love that. Yeah, man. No way. But yeah, we did get the fail. We did fail the first shiny of Safari Week 2024, which is fine. It's great still, all the same. Yeah, Baba, it was a shiny Venonat. I'm looking at a Nidoran on my screen. I'm thinking, yeah, it was a shiny Nidoran. No, that was a shiny Venonat. Beautiful shiny. Honestly, those blue eyes. It's a very, good blue. Very beautiful blue. Very, very good shiny. Here's hoping to a phase 2 that is quick and successful. Yeah, man, I'm hoping for a successful phase 2. I think the last several, actually, we've done a lot of fails in Kanto. We've failed a lot in Kanto, guys. I think the last 3 that we found were a Nidoran male that we failed, a Rhyhorn that we failed, and now the Venonat, which we failed. Did we fail a Venonat last year as well? Maybe we did. I hate to say this, but the encounter is covered again. Is it really? Oh, because it's so in the middle, maybe? Hold up, maybe, hold on, I can move it. Let me know if this is better. Let's see, let's move the counter. Would it be better right here? Would it be better there? Might bug me because it's on the screen. It's covering the screen a little bit. But is it better there? Yes, you can even go left some. Okay, I can do that. No, hold up. This one. Might be a little bit difficult to see right now because there's no border on it. Let me know how this looks after this encounter here. Let's flee. Get that to go dark. Does that look okay? Where that is? Yes? Okay, cool. White is kind of hard to see too. Yeah, it is. It's frustrating because it looks really good when the screens go black, but for the most part, the screens are not black. So yeah, I should fix that. So I'll fix that. I'll change that in the thing here. Wait, 44, I just joined. Did we get a shiny? We had our first shiny of Safari Week 2024. Unfortunately, it was a fail. We were not able to catch it. We missed it. We missed it. That's okay. I'll get the VOD will be up on YouTube tomorrow, so you can check it out for sure then. I'll also get some shorts of it up. Should we call it? Hold up. It's 9 o'clock. We're at 48 encounters. I'd like to get to 100. You know, I'd like to get to 100 before we call it a night. So let's see if we can get to 100 or find another shiny. That'd be crazy. We get another shiny. We had some crazy luck today, though. You kidding me? I think we got the double 1% encounter twice. That's crazy. 1 in 10,000 odds. I'm getting that to come up. A Rhyhorn and an Execute. Are you making a TikTok of the shiny as well? Yeah, I will. I'll make a TikTok of the shiny as well. Get the reaction on the TikToks. We're also going to be doing a compilation video, assuming we get more shinies in Safari Week. We'll do a compilation video at the end of Safari Week. We might extend Safari Week a little bit too. Honestly, I don't know. We might go until we we'll let future Scotty decide that. We won't be able to, like, after Safari Week like officially ends. Our overtime will not be daily streams, at least initially. I will be heading out of town for some of it, so I can't guarantee that. But we'll get it to work. We'll do the thing. You know, hey, thank you so much for the follow, Grun. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Can't believe I missed it, my guy. Hey, it's all good. It'll be in the VOD, and we'll get some clips of it here soon. It is all good. I appreciate you being here, though. You know, it means a lot for you guys to come in, check in, you know, see what's up. But yeah, man. First shiny of Safari Week. We get to move on. Second phase, guys. That's exciting, dudes. That's great. Honestly, like, I'm super excited to be able to see what we find next. That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be good. What shiny did you get? We found a shiny Venonat. It is absolutely Shadow's turn. It is absolutely Shadow's turn. Shadow needs that shiny, guys. Needs that shiny. You playing 2 games at the same time? I absolutely am. Yeah, I've got 2 DSs on my desk here. Each of them have legitimate copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green, 1 in each. And yeah, so yeah, we got a shiny badge quest going on in Leaf Green. We've got a non-shiny badge quest going on in Fire Red. But you know what? It's all good. So we love it. 70 encounters in. Let's keep it going just a little bit longer here, chat, before we go to bed. I do need to get to bed at a good time because I do need to get out early in the morning for a run, but we are going to keep going for just a little bit. Venonat was just here to verify that the settings were turned on correctly. Hey, at least we know now. At least we know it's possible, right? Nah, dude, we're good. We're good. We weren't even like over odds. Like, I wasn't even worried about the settings, you know? I'm not worried about it at all. We got the settings turned on. So important, though, guys, that you turn on the shiny settings. I swear, all of the new people that come into my chat must feel just so like I don't know. I feel bad. Like I'm not trying to trick everybody. I promise, chat. I'm not. I feel bad. I found a shiny after Scotty lost shiny. Dude, don't feel bad at all, my dude. It is all good. It is all good. Listen, I signed up for Safari Week, bro. I signed up for this. I've been saying all night that I'm excited to fail a shiny with you guys. Listen, that came to fruition. That's a good thing, man. I don't care. I'm happy. I saw a shiny. Yeah, that's great. We got our first phase over. That's great. You know, I'm for it, man. It's all good. Genuinely, excuse me, not generally. Again, chat, I don't know why I can't speak tonight. What are the chances of getting a shiny? The odds of finding a shiny in Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are roughly 1 out of 8,172 encounters. So, yeah, we're 90 encounters in after our first phase, which was under odds. We were like at about close to 6K. Close to 6K odds. Thank you for the Minecraft, Chris. I'm so sorry. And the Rosa, as well as the Tiny Diny. I've been missing all of these, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. To anybody that financially contributes to these streams, thank you so much. I'm so sorry if I haven't been able to say thank you or if I didn't notice it. But thank you so much. It's never an expectation that you guys financially contribute, but it really does go a long way, making it possible for me to be able to create this content, be able to hang out with you guys. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We got a Doduo and an Execute here. For the Nat. Thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that, bro. For the Nat. Hashtag for the Nat. We got a Rhyhorn. It ain't shiny. Hashtag for the Nat. Never caught a shiny in my life. Been playing since I was. Oh wait, I don't even have an encounter in this game. What are we doing? Been playing since I was a kid. Shaking my head. Good luck. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the luck, man. Yeah, dude. Wish you luck with finding a shiny, dude. If you're interested in shiny hunting, I genuinely enjoy it. Is the word I'm trying to say. But I know it's not for everybody. You know, it's definitely not for everybody. But yeah, man. If you're interested in shiny hunting, you know, let me know if you find a shiny. I would love to hear from you. That's a pincer and an execute to close it out. So that's 100 encounters after the first phase of Safari Week. I am going to call it a night. But guys, I want to say thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Guys, we found the first shiny, our first shiny. Safari Week 2024. Thank you so much for being here for that. Guys, if you missed it, check out the VOD afterwards. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube right now, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Big shout outs to the VOD squad. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely killer. I love it so much. Thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm gonna go to bed. I've got an early morning in tomorrow. I'm running a speed workout, so I'm going to need all the rest I can get. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye now.